beside you, show you just who I am. You know I would. The memories we may fade, I realize we'll never be the same. Why can't you see my you? I do why, what's fake, what's true? You go on and grow past by all that I've known, and I'm left here all alone. Recycle the time that keep racing in my head till there's nowhere left to go. Waiting for you, what am I to do? What am I to do when you're gone? And you're gone, when you're gone. And it's overdue, voices calling to us is that I knew all alone. When you're gone, my hands reach up onto my face, and I don't feel a thing, and I never realized the pain, this thing I call life. Life in these lives. And every day I'm changing and my thoughts keep rearranging. I don't know if it's a real or fiction. My memory is hazy, can't be sure if what I'm thinking's a lie. Don't let me go, I can't go. You go on and grow past by all that I've known, and I'm left here all alone. Recycle the time that keep racing in my head till there's nowhere left to go. I'm waiting for you. What am I to do? What am I to do when you're gone? And you're gone, when you're gone. And it's overdue, voices calling to us is that I knew all along. When you're gone, my hands reach up onto my face, and I don't feel a thing, and I never realized the pain, this thing I call life. I'm fighting just a fine. Oh no, I found you again. Hello, waiting for you. What am I to do? What am I to do when you're gone? And you're gone, when you're gone. And it's overdue, voices calling to us is that I knew all alone. When you're gone, my hands reach up onto my face, and I don't feel a thing, and I never realized the pain, this thing
Hi, hi. Hello, hi. Freak, I should have changed clothes before I started stream. I'm wearing sweatpants and it's so... it's so hot. It's literally so hot. I'm sweating. I'm freaking sweating. I apologize. I deeply apologize if I sweat on anybody today. I'm not trying to, okay? I'm not trying to spread bodily fluid. It's gonna be an accident if any sweat gets on you, okay? I apologize. It's so freaking hot where I am. Not beating gym bag allegations. I'm not. I smell like gym bag. I literally smell like gym bag. Yes, same here, Charmies. It was like 30 degrees maybe 2 weeks ago, and now it's 80. It's 80 degrees. So I'm gym bag.
Just for a minute.
Last night I was so smelly and sweaty. Smiley, thank you for the tier one.
Just for a minute.
Thank you.
Desmiley93 just resubscribed for 2 months.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Could you guys hear alerts okay, by the way? Could you hear it alright? No, but same. Same, Dominic. It's just like that for me. Wait, are they loud? Oh. Whoops. Okay, I fixed it. So sorry. Wowie.
Time to drive home, wish me not explode. Milk tax.
Wish me not explode? Okay. I'll wish you not explode. Wait, why are you gonna explode? Why? Wowie.
Milk tax woke it.
Do you drive like with an open flame in your car engine or something? Why are you gonna explode? He's driving the car that randomly explodes. Yeah, I suppose. I guess. Me when I'm driving the spontaneously combustion car. The spontaneous explosion vehicle mobile. Thank you guys for all the biddies. Haha, Dominic, Lord Maya, Publius, Pally.
It's that time of the stream. Milk tax.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are so cute, and you guys are so sweet, and you guys are so freaking nice, and you guys are so freaking
Milk
cute.
tax.
And you guys are so nice to me, and you guys are so freaking cute. And I want you guys to myself. And I don't know what to do. I know. Wowie.
Milk tax.
Astro, thank you. Aoi, thank you. Ciliana, thank you. Bro, you guys are too
More
nice.
tax.
Ooh, I'm officially on spring break. I'm officially on spring break, and I'm so freaking happy. You have no idea. Hi, Yogurt.
You have a cute model in a wub.
Yogurt, thank you. Thank you, Yogurt. Mwah. Mwah. I give you big
Milk
fat
tax
kiss.
queen blankies.
Big fat kiss. Thank you so much, Yogurt, and welcome. And thank you for the 100 bits also. Thank you. Hippie. Thank you. Pipino. Dude, thank you guys for the bits. Thank you That's just crazy.
Why?
There's so
Milk
many
tax.
bits. Thank you. Wow. Wow. I feel weird whenever I have the long hair toggle on. I don't know why. I'm gonna put on. How should I have my hair today? Should I be long hair? Should I be short hair? Or should I be twin tails? I think I want to wear glasses today. Let me put them Johnsons on. I probably should wear short hair, yeah. But I was thinking twin tails. Sorry, I'm trying to get them on properly. Twin tails? I know, I feel like I haven't used them in a little bit. Normally I try and wear my hair pretty equal amounts.
Sweat cat. Cat covered in sweat queen.
Yes, bro, I literally am sweat cat covered in sweat. I'm disgusting grime cat. I almost said grime covered in cat. Cat covered in grime. Ugh. I hate it. Because I literally took a shower this morning. And I already smell like gym bag. Maybe I need maybe I should get a hot tub. Or not a hot tub, but like a pool. You know how there's like those little VTuber pool floaty assets you can use if you want to like do a hot tub stream? Maybe I should do that. Ooh, I can't wait for it to be summer. Except I can't take my clothes off on this model. I don't have a nude base. So like if I wanted to put on a bikini, I would have to physically do one of these maneuvers where I just like take my whole body off, and then I would have to find a fake body to attach to me. Because I don't.
Firestar 3590 gifted a tier 1 sub to 3733 Wolf. They have given 136 gift subs in the channel.
Oh, Firestar, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Wolf. Thank you, Fire. Nah. Thank you. And Wax, JT, thank you guys for the bits as well. The body asset goes on top of your head. Of course I can use my long hair. Yeah, nothing changes. Nothing changes at all. But yeah, I don't have a nude base on my model, so I can't like take off my clothes and then put different outfits on. My clothes are literally glued to me. I would need to get surgery to take them off. Surgeons would have to surgically remove my pajamas. That's how they've crusted onto me. I've sweated so much and gone so slimy that I have... It's crusted. It's turned into solid. It's solidified onto me. I have it as a toggle. Charmies, because, look, when I make myself a floating head, then I can put on different outfit. The only one I have right now is a maid outfit. But see? Like, look. Boom. Is suddenly a maid with ginormous boobies. Suddenly grows 7 cup sizes. Take a closer look if you guys want. They're not mine, they're not real, so I don't feel bad objectifying myself. Everybody take a good look. Take a good look. These aren't my real boobs, so I'll allow you to do it. Look closely. I wonder if there's like a lot of jiggle. Wowie. Wow.
Milk tax. Also get loved, nerd.
Hola, mola. Hola, mola. Jesus. Yeah. neck stretch. I could put it even lower. Hold on, let me detach it. I could let's see. If I want to align it. No, this is like as long as my neck can go. Who's that body originally? What do you mean? What do you mean? Look, I can make it very disproportionate. This is how my normal body on my model is. Like this is literally the ratio of my. Isn't this literally the ratio of like my normal model? I'm literally a bobblehead. Hi guys. Hi. Big ass head. I know. I know. Fuck. It's okay. On my new model, I'm proportionate. I think. I don't know. I thought I was pretty proportionate before you guys pointed it out. So maybe I'm also bobblehead on my new model. Maybe I'm also bobblehead and I didn't realize it. But yeah. There you go. Yippee! New model? Yeah, I've talked about it so many times. I've talked about it like 4 times. At least I've chatted about it in Discord.
Almost experienced the spontaneous car explosion event with the gigantimorous boingers covered my entire screen.
Are you sure it was a car explosion? Are you sure? Car explosion?
Crunchy Uranium just resubscribed for 2
Ah,
months.
Crunchy.
Cute.
Cute? No. Cute? Not me. Cute? Nuh-uh. Kanji, thank you for 2 months. Enjoy your emotes. Mwah. Big fat kiss. Mwah. 5 big kisses for Crunchy Uranium. Mwah. 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 Do you guys know the old TikTok that was really it was really cringe back in like 2020 of I think a Deku cosplayer doing like a really nasty frog voice sounding thing where they were like, cute? I'm not cute. I mean my parents call me cute. I can't imitate it, but it was like I love that video. I have it saved somewhere on my phone in my 5,000 images on my camera roll. But yeah, that's I don't know. I just thought about that. You did it pretty well. No, normally I can. Here, let me drink some water. Maybe my throat's too dry. Yippee! Okay, let me try. Cute? I'm not cute. I mean, my parents got me. Never mind. I sound like Toad. I give up. Don't listen to me. Don't perceive me, please. I'm embarrassed. Don't perceive me. Please don't perceive me. Dude, can my freaking... Open! There you go. I got a cookie. Nom 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 nom. It's actually a whole tin of cookies. It's a whole tin of, like, really... It's like air fried cookies almost. Like, they're really crunchy. Yum, yum, yum. You made my whole week. Yo, man, I'm gonna start saying that. I'm taking that from you. You made my whole week. I mean, my whole week. I'm gonna copy that and send it to several people in my Discord friends list real quick. We'll see the responses in approximately maybe 10 minutes or so. Wowie.
Using the last of my bits to tell you that your chewing sounds like a sock sound bite. Pun intended.
Pun intended. Oh, bite. That was so silly, Elvis. That was so silly. Dude! I hate Alex! I copied this and I started scrolling my freaking Discord DM list to DM it to people. And I click on Alex's DM and it flies in. Is it whole week or whole week? This bitch is here! He's lurking and he stole my joke. Stop. Show yourself. Stop lurking. Type in the chat right now. Type in the chat right now. Dude, I'm so pissed off. Why did you steal my joke, bro? I'm gonna send it to Aqua. You're so bad. I'm not, though. Like, I'm literally not. You just took it. It's not my fault. What do you say? Guys, we got our first response. Inksy, do you like it? Oh my god! We got 2 of them. Wait, oh my god. Hi, Inksy. Hi, Aqua. Hi, ladies. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah. I can't possibly help you with your concern or your question because I don't know what you're talking about. Also, hi, Alex. I hope you enjoyed your food. Your anonymous food. Fucking bitch. Fucking stupid bitch. Milk is a weirdo. It's not true. Hey. Never mind. I'll be kind. I will not mention love in deep space. I won't. I won't do it. I'll be kind. Guys, I really want to put a blanket on my model, but I'm so freaking sweaty. Fuck it, I'll do it. Yippee! Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. They can't take this away from me. They can't take my goddamn God-given right away from me. My God-given right to wear a blanket in 80-degree weather. They can't take this shit away from me. Put a sweat PNG on your model. Sweat. Sweat. Do I have sweat? Oh, I have this. Sweatier. Should I take off my headband? Maybe? Okay, let's see. Tell me which looks better. Sweaty with on the thingy or... Fuck. My hair fell off. Like this. I like the headband. I look cute. Guys, I look kind of cute with the short hair. Maybe I'll take my hair off. I look so cutie. Hi, guys. Hi, am I so cute? Hi. Hello, it's me, Queen Cat. Milk, Queen Cat. It's me, Queen. Quote, Milk. Quote, Cat. Hi. Uthan man, I want you to... Now! You guys, you don't even know what I said, I bet. I'm just a cute little guy. I don't say anything mean. I don't say anything mean to anybody, ever. Hi, Slarty. No, I'm not in Australia. I'm in goddamn misery. I'm in misery and it's 80-degree weather and there's a fire warning. I don't know why there's a fire warning, but I will not be doing anything about it. I don't goddamn care. I don't care about that stupid fire. Just for a minute. I did say misery. Ah. Just for a minute. Kava, I love you. I love you, Kava. Thank you. Thank you for continuing your gift sub. I'm currently pushing for the 70/30 Partner Plus. So, every tiered sub matters. Thank you. That sounds like a singing card with the batteries. Singing card? Wait, I've got something singing. It's not a card, but I've got one. me get a deep note. Yippee! Wait, that kind of sounds like me when I laugh. When I laugh, that kind of sounds. Hold on, what's the pitch? What's the pitch in which when I train? Toy Bear! Oh, thank you for continuing your gifts also. What the fuck? Thank you. Remember when the harmonica was a redeem? No, it's never been a redeem. I just played Five Nights at Freddy's. I just say Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah. Guys, you're being so cute. Thank you. Dominic, Torb, thank you so much for contributing to a tier 1. Oh, thank you. Okay, what's the frequency in which I trained? I want to try and replicate it on the harmonica. Is there an example of me changing? I feel like it's... Ugh! There's dust! Okay, wait, there's dust inside my harmonica. And when I have to like suck in... You know how some of the notes are... You have to suck in for them? I actively felt like particles flying into my mouth. Whether it was dust or... It has to be dust, because it was in its case all along. Wait, how did dust get in the case? What? Oh. Yeah, what the fuck? Why is there dust in here? Try cleaning it. I don't know how to do that. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. A million tiny ants. You just reminded me of a nightmare I had, Dominic. I had a nightmare that my desk was infested with, like, termites. Like, I didn't know, but there was termites, like, on every part of my desk. And it was so scary. Yippee! I had this nightmare, like, a year ago. Guys, the dust... Bro, the dust is in my lungs now. I think I contracted polio. Wowie.
Milk tax BTW, don't forget everyone.
No! Do forget. Do forget. Ew. Cookie, thank you for the bits. Choco, I sucked my harmonica and dust came flying out of it into my throat. Into my esophagus. Yeah. And now I'm coughing. I used to have a nightmare in sleep where I felt forced to count 1 million. Did you ever get there? Did you ever properly get to 1 million? Or did you just like... You woke up before you got there? Also, hi, Meloria. Hello. Hi. 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 Now 6, thank you for the follow. Grifa Bros, thank you for the follow. I just had a panic. Oh, don't worry, Meloria. The number 1 million is not real. It cannot hurt you.
Sorry, I can't pay the milk tax today. I only have these useless bits. Cool harmonica.
It can't hurt you. Miasam. Miasam. Rah. Thank you. Sorry, the cookies were looking at me in the eye and I had to open up the jar and eat some more. They keep making eye contact with me. It's not my fault. They keep staring at me. Hold on, I'm gonna look up. I wonder if there's anything like a special holiday happening today. National Day calendar. Ooh, tomorrow's Pi Day. What are you guys doing for
Yippee.
3.14? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Getting pied. What? Existing. Working. Work. Working. Dude. Work. Working. Oh my god. Working. Oh my god. Homework. Work. Working. Oh my god. Working. What the hell? What the actual hell? You guys, we've got to free you all from your employed lives. No person on the planet should have to work. Nobody should have to work. Am I right, guys? Nobody should have to work. Everybody should automatically see $1 million because it's hard enough just existing. You know? It's hard enough being alive. No one should have to work. I need to pay bills? Yeah, well, that's what your $1 million that you've won from existing is for. Wowie.
If you will free us, then who will pay milk tax?
Your $1 million. Hello? Knock. Hello?
Wowie.
Are you not listening?
Gotta pay milk tax somehow.
Poll. Working? XDX. Hi, Vivus. I know, I'm waiting for the day AI steps up and takes over our jobs. Everyone says, no, AI is taking my job. But I'm like, bro, please. Take it. Quickly. Quickly, take it. Quickly, bro. Free me. Dude, I'm not even joking. I think I sucked dust into my throat. I'm having, like, coughing. This is reminding me. This is reminding me of crazy family lore I learned 2 days ago, or maybe yesterday. I learned crazy family lore, and it was crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. Do you guys know whenever later your dad or something just randomly brings out like the most insane lore you've ever heard in your entire life? He's like,
yeah, I fought in the Vietnam War, and I also, because I was there, I had to
Yippee!
kill 400 elephants.
like, even though you've seen him your whole life, like he's never been deployed, but he's just randomly like,
Yeah, I went to war for 7 years, and I killed 80 hippopotamuses and 3 villages worth of people.
that's what happened to me the other day. I learned some insane lore. Not about my dad. And it wasn't even that. That was just an example. But like, I learned crazy lore and it shocked me to my bones. My bone marrow. My bone marrow was shaking inside of my body. Like boiling water. Zillion, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah! Thank you. Your vocal range is actually insane? Really? You think so? You think so? Hi! This is my vocal range! Hello! Hi,
Hello, Charmies.
Charmies! I sound like Freddy Fazbear. The only ASMR I need. Freddy Fazbear ASMR.
Hello. Oh, you're spending the night with me? Hopefully you can survive. Gets my penis out. Gets my fucking penis out.
Sorry. Sorry. I don't know why Charlie Moist Critical just said that. I apologize. I don't like this kind of Freddy. Sorry, Charlie Moist Critical said it. It wasn't even me. You guys can yell at him. What's wrong? Do hard with train voice? I can't just do train voice. I can try. Dude, that's the first time I've ever successfully spoken with train. I don't know how it. I just have to like think. I have to think deeply, like become train, and then I transfer into a train. It sounds like a dog getting electrocuted. What the fuck? What? Blanc, do you electrocute dogs? Do you electrocute dogs, Blanc? Is there something you want to tell us all? It's hard. I have to like put my voice like, but then add like, I just have to like become train. I don't know how to describe it. Signal received. Wait, imagine if there was a train that was also simultaneously Glorp. How awesome would that be? Yippee! And its name was Glorp Train. Think about that. Wouldn't that be so cool? Glorp Train. Leather Cook. Leather Cook. Leather. I just tried and I think I sounded like I was dying. Really, you tried? My impact. My impact is immeasurable. I'm making the ladies train sound. I don't know how I made it. I literally have to just close my eyes and just transform. You know that one strain of marijuana, or it's like an adjacent to marijuana type plant. Maybe they're in the same genus or something. But there's a strain. It's called salvia. Is anybody familiar with salvia and the stories of salvia? I read it one time on Reddit. Wait a minute. I was about to say chills in like a joking way, but then I realized, is Reddit actually Reddit? Like, is Reddit called Reddit because you read it? Like, you read it. Really? Oh my god! Wait! You read it on Reddit? No way! What the fuck? Wait, that's actually awesome! I did not even think about that! Oh my god! That's so cool! Reddit on Reddit! Oh my goodness, that's awesome! Anyways, I read it on Reddit about salvia. We should just read salvia horror stories today. Did the thought never occur to you? No! It happens a lot with like brand names when I'm like,
Chills.
when I find out about something like that and like, hold on, clever brand, like Facebook. Facebook is called Facebook
Wowie.
because it's like
Can
a
you read
book,
them in the Freddy voice?
but it's like a book of everybody's faces and pictures and like you know, like Facebook. I don't know why Twitter's called Twitter though. Why was Twitter called Twitter? Can you read them in the Freddy voice? Wait, the Moist Critical voice or the Freddy voice? The bird tweet? Wait, no. It's called tweet because... It's called tweeting because it's bird-related Twitter. Oh, wait a minute. No, you're right. Because... the guy who created Twitter probably was like, I wonder how you can make a human equivalent of birds just tweeting, like just saying shit, like meep, 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 like just saying things. And he's like, like it's like human tweeting, like just yap 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 yap. Tweets. They could be called tweets. Okay. We can make the mascot a bird. Okay. Sometimes your mic does weird noise. Wait, really? What noise is my mic making? What's happening? Tell me. That's just milk. Oh, okay. So it's just something me. Oh. Also, hi, Stas. Hello, Stazington, Stazingberg. Stazingberg. Stazenheimer. Stazenberger. Stazenbart. I gave you a role in my Discord because I made a clipper role. Because for some reason, there's milk dedicated clippers. There's a couple of them now. And so I was like, oh, I gotta make them their own role. This is so kind and awesome. And then I gave it to you and Neurosoda also. So, yeah, you're a beautiful, sexy, teal colored role in my Discord now. Did you watch Paddington? No. The only bear movies I've ever watched are Brother Bear, Open Season, and Jungle Book. Will you pay them? Yeah. I'll pay them. I can't leak salaries on stream. Sorry. Me and my clients, we have signed an NDA. I cannot pay them. I mean, sorry, sorry. I didn't mean I can't. I meant I can't leak their pay. I can't leak the pay because of the NDA. I can't. Sorry. Dude, my fucking... There's a dust flourishing and fluttering around in my throat like a blizzard. A blizzard of snow. Somebody help me. Okay. Hold on. Clever brand names. What's the most clever company name you've heard of? Okay. Wait, WhatsApp is what's up? Cause you type on it? Jills? I'd never thought about that one either. And then Dude, these people are all giving like local brand names. Shut up, bitch. Tell me about some apps. Discord, because it's full of nonsense and arguments. Discord. What? Like discourse? Discourse. Where's the D come from? Discord. Discord. I'm howling at the moon. I'm sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord. Whatever they do. Oh. No, I knew Discord was a word. I just didn't know what it meant. But okay. It means chaos. I wonder if the devs like intended that, or if they just thought the word Discord sounded cool. Like, I'm making an app, and I'm gonna call it Discord because that shit's awesome. Maybe they were just thinking like that. You know? Big dick salty semen. Jesus. Jesus. Hey guys, let's go out to the bar.
Altanio just resubscribed for 2 months.
You know me, you better show me that you could say it to my face. Banger. Banger, banger, banger. Wow! Tier 3? Thank you! Thank Thank you so much. Antonio. First, no, you did not just do tier 3 for 6 months. You did not just do that with your hands. Dude. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you. Welcome on in, XXX Stas. Stas, is that you? Did you make an alt account or is somebody impersonating you? XXX Stas. That's not me. Would you like me to ban this person? Does it make you uncomfortable? Should I kill him? Should I rip his balls off? Or is that your friend? Your friend and your ally. Ouch! Me next. What? I want to rip his balls off? Okay, go ahead, Rogue. Rip his balls off. Put him in a particle accelerator. Mods, put that guy in a particle accelerator. Mods, cover that guy in honey, put him on a boat, and send him out into a swamp. Quickly. You stole... Wait, Rogue, why were you so slow? Why were you so slow, Rogue? I told you to do it. So freaking slow. And old. Guys. Oh my god. March is such birthday season. Everyone and their mom's birthday is in March. Blancs. And then JT just had his birthday the other day. And now it's the leprechaun birthday soon because it isn't St. Patrick's Day soon. When is St. Patrick's Day? Yeah, and March 17th is St. Patrick's Day. And that's like Leprechaun Day, so it's basically Leprechaun birthday. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Look at what you've done. Good, I'm looking. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, Evil's birthday is on the 25th. Evil birthday. Yeah, and Pally's birthday. Dude, why was everyone born in March? What was 9 months ago? February, January, December, November, October, September, August, July, June. Damn. Y'all's parents were getting freaky on the beach in summer. Damn. June. Have you guys ever thought about that? Like have you ever like your birthday and then you take it 9 months back and you're like, what time of year was this? Why was I conceived? I actively tried to avoid that. Okay, well, you were conceived in June, JT. You were conceived in June. You're a Halloween baby? Me? You're just wrong, though. I'm not. Nine months before mine is early February. Oh, yeah, people born in... Wait, I'm stupid. 2 plus 9 is 11. So people born... Wait, my sister! My sister was a... Oh my god, my sister was a Valentine's Day child. Wait, that makes sense because my That makes sense because my sister was an unplanned child. My mom has told me that. My mom has told both of us that. That makes so much sense. And her birthday is in the middle of November. Exactly 9 months after Valentine's Day. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait! That's crazy. Wait, who's unplanned child? Who's unplanned child and who is planned child? Type 1 if you're an accident and type 2 if you were planned. I was planned. 11121122112222221222222 12122122222. Okay, there's a lot of twos actually. I was expecting a lot of unplanned children. I know a lot of children are unplanned. Typically the first child. Like, if you're the oldest, you probably weren't planned. But if you're the second child, you probably were, because your parents probably wanted, like, their child to have a sibling, so they made a new one. I guess not a new one, like another one. I was the second and unplanned. None of us were. Oh my god. The hell? What kind of question is this? There's nothing strange with this question. Were you planned or were you unplanned? Calculus. Do you know? Has your parents told you? I planned myself. Damn, Waka, that's so cool of you. That's awesome. Respect. Hi, G-Sub, welcome.
I planned myself.
Hi, I'm here for Fleek Cat. Am I in the right place? What do you mean? No, you're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong place. Hi, Kasia. I'm good. How are you? Hello. Are you a mistake? No, I was planned. I was planned. And I was born at the end of March, which means... Or not March. Why am I lying? I was born in May. I got confused. The M's. Yippee! Which means... Okay, you know why there's a lot of May babies? There's a lot of May babies because... September is when school starts back up. So that means your older siblings were off at school. Did you know that? If you're a May child and you're maybe like a second child, or you're just a younger child, it's because your older siblings were gone. Makes a lot of sense. It does. So my sister was created on Valentine's Day, and I was created when my sister left to go to school. I'm not either of those. Well, when's your birthday, Multi? When's your birthday? July. July. Oh. Maybe you're a Halloween baby. How old were your parents when they had you? This depends. If your parents were in their early 20s, you are 100% a Halloween child. If your parents were in college when they had you, it's Jover. It's fucking Jover. You got conceived at the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. Late 20s? Okay, saved. Saved! Saved. Okay, good job. I'm the only child. Wait, type 1 if you're an only child, type 2 if you have siblings. I can't imagine what it's like to be an only child. I wonder what percentage of children are only children. Okay, most of us have siblings. There's quite a handful of only childs though. What percentage of children are only children? Whoa! In the United States, approximately 20%. It's like 1 in 5. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Hi Merslots. Hi Arts. Hi Ugla. Hi Pod. Welcome. Is being an only child sad? Or like lonely? Does it feel lonely or is it like free? You feel like freedom. You're like, hell yeah, I don't have no goddamn sibling. It's kind of chill. Yes. It's chill. I see. Yeah, wait, I wonder what percentage of only children are spoiled? Oh, it's just a stereotype. What? Well, Coconut, thank you for the follow. How are you gonna measure that? Survey. You measure it by survey. Maybe someone has made a survey study. You know? Are you an only child? Yes, no. If you were an only child, would you say your parents spoiled you? What?
Alec, who's just resubscribed for 36 months.
3 years?
Sure thing. He is a more relaxed and natural version. Hey, streamer's name.
Hi.
Can't believe it's been 3 years already. Time flies when you're having fun, right?
Yeah.
Just wanted to say thanks for everything you've done over the years, your streams, your energy, and just the awesome community you've built. Here's to more memories and good times ahead. Keep being you, streamer's name. This one sounds a bit more casual and heartfelt. I hope this fits the vibe you're going for.
Wow. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Alex. That's so heartfelt of you to say to me.
Yippee!
Thank you. Thank you so much. Alex, thank you for the 3 years. Thank you. Thank you, Alex. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see. Sorry, the dust ganked me. I got ganked by the dust in my throat. I'm sorry. Thank you, Alex. I hope you're doing good. No, Alex didn't come from Cooksy Clips. Alex came from... You came from Minecraft, didn't you? You came from Yuna's raid. Yuna's raid, and I was playing Bed Wars on Minecraft. Am I right? Should I thank him with ChatGPT? Okay. Let's make a nice one. Ask ChatGPT. Alright. Bro. Are you stupid? Okay. Thank you for your amazing support, dear German subscriber. It means so much to me that you've been part of our community for 3 years. Your loyalty and support motivates me every day to keep going. I truly appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Name of German. Thank you. She's in her receptionist voice. It actually was giving it to me in German. I had to tell them to translate it. Vielen Dank für dein großartige Unterstützung, lieber Deutscher Abonnent. Es bedeutet mir so viel, dass du seit 3 Jahren till unsere Community bist. Den Trug und Unterstützung motivieren mich jeden Tag weiterzumachen. Ich schätze dich sehr. Danke, dass du dabei bist. You tried? I'm German, I don't understand. Wait, German bros? Was that good or no? Was it like at least eligible? I'm curious. Like, was there a single word that was eligible? Was there a single word that was eligible? 30%, 5? Eligible. Audible. Wait, legible. I mean legible. It's kind of terrible. Whatever, man. Hateful sentence to German people translated into English and also German. ChatGPT said no. He said I can't assist with that. Fuck. Insult. Yippee! Fuck. God damn it. It's over. I don't know it. Ask Grok. Dude, I got a notification on my phone the other day that was like, it was from Grok and he was like, fuck, let me find it. Let me just find it. It was like flirty and there's like a winky face. So I just screenshot it. It was from Twitter and it said, hey, comma, free to chat? Question mark. Try talking with Grok with voice mode. Winky face. Did y'all get that notification too? Like, maybe half a week ago? Look. Hang on.
Fucking goddamn. Yeah.
Save image. Save to downloads. Save. Browse. Downloads. Image. Open. I got this notification the other day. Hey, free to chat? Try talking to Grok with voice mode. Winky. Like what? It literally seems like a Bumble notification or something. Hey, free to chat? It doesn't even say Twitter at the top, or I mean X. It the fact that it starts the notification with flirting. Ugh, yippee! Disgusting. I bet Elon Musk typed that and sent it out personally to me. He wants me. He wants me so bad. He wants me so bad. Hi, Yuli Bill. Forsen. Do you like math questions? Yeah, I do. Wait, Rifted Void. Rifted Void, are you affiliated with Alex Void? Are you affiliated? No force in emote. Let me go to 7TV and find a good force in emote. Emotes. Forsen. Okay. What do I want to be here? Wait, okay. Yeah, I like the good Forsen, but I'm just trying to see if there's a different one. There's a Britney Spears one for whatever reason. I like this one. Wait, why is it capitalized? There we go. Yay. Yay. Hey! 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 Put that away. Hey! You can't use it like that! That's not fair! Okay? Stop! You're hitting me where it hurts. Stop bullying me! Please. No, I don't like that. Get that shit out of here, Rogue. Get that out. Guys, please stop milk forcing. Listen, man, I know I'm a virgin. It's a hard life. Many of you get it. Many of you get it, right? Type 1 if you're a virgin. Type 1 if you're a virgin. Type 2 if you're not a virgin. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 2 2 2 2 1 1. Are these ones actually real? Are there really this many virgins in here? I feel like nowadays a lot of people aren't virgins. One one one. Half of these ones have got to be troll. We're on Twitch, of course we are. Yeah, but like everyone, like.
Just for
No! No!
Just for a minute.
We are VTuber watchers.
Isaac Hyde gifted a tier 1 sub to Forsen. They have given 12 gift subs in the channel.
Bro. Thank you for gifting a sub to Virgin. Thank you. Thank you. No, but the thing is, like, even though you guys are on Twitch or on VTuber Watcher, like, I feel like so many people are not virgin because there's like freaky ass people, like, at high school, you know? Especially if you were in band. If you were a band kid, you're literally lying to me. If you were in band, if you were in any type of like performing arts, if you were in theater, I know you're not. Those were the freakiest motherfuckers ever. I don't appreciate the way you guys are appropriating my culture. Please stop appropriating. If you're not a virgin, don't claim.
Don't claim my goddamn.
I was in choir. I was in choir. Super we're a loud minority. Oh. Going home as soon as possible club. Me too. No, there were some freaky individuals in choir. Just having sex doesn't say much once you're an actual adult. Wait, I can't decipher. What does that even mean? Like me? No. I'm literally quiet. I'm quiet and I am like what the fuck? XXXX Staz. Brother, we're gonna rip your balls off. Account created 6 minutes ago. Bro. 6 minutes ago? 6 minutes ago is insane. 6 minutes ago is crazy. If you're in high school, it's a huge deal to have sex, but once you're older, it stops being important. Oh yeah, absolutely. Damn, most of us are virgins. Guys, good job. Good job, everybody. Good job, everybody, on being honest, not 50-50ing the poll. It's not that difficult to find someone to sleep with once you're an adult. Oh yeah, absolutely. Literally. If you're an adult, you can literally just be like, you could go to the side of the street, write on cardboard, "Who want me?" and you'll find somebody. Straight up. Alt, thank you for the follow. Do you not do that? Okay, well, I'm saying you could. I didn't say you should. But you could. But you probably I mean, if you want to, I guess. If you want to. Yippee! I don't know. Doesn't work unless you're pretty or a girl or both. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Aranus, thank you for the follow. Milk only gives the best advice. It's true. The majority of us, I think, are introverted. I'm very introverted. I literally... I am very reserved. I'm very reserved. I have been... lewd stuff. It's not lewd. We're not having a lewd conversation. This is natural. We're having a human conversation. But yeah, I'm super introverted and I'm super reserved. Obviously, not when I'm like comfortable with people, like, or in my own space like I am right now. But my whole life I'm quite reserved. I also have not really like, I've said this before many times on stream, but like not really gotten crushes on people. So there hasn't been an opportunity or a want for me to put my penis inside somebody. There hasn't been a want. You know? Like I just... I'm saying it because it's weird if I say it the other way around. If I say it how it actually is, then that's weird. Because then that's like, okay, no one needs to know that. But if I say penis, then it's like normal. You know? How's this not weird? Well, it's 70% of us. 70% of us are also virgins. So we're just being real. We're just being real and vulnerable. Okay? There's nothing wrong with a nice community girl talk. We're just having girl talk. We really are. We're having girl talk. I don't believe it's 70%. Really, you think it's less? There's a ton of people that typed 1. If my weird, introverted, antisocial ass can get some, so can y'all. Well, I feel like with a lot of people, they don't just want some. Like, at least for me. Like, I'm not just gonna have sex with a random ass person. I have to actually like them and want to, like, be in a relationship with them. Like, yes, I absolutely could get some, but, like, why would I do that? At least that's how I feel. I cannot be attracted to you if I don't want to, like, be in a relationship with you. I don't think I could ever have a hookup. But I think a lot of people are like that. Yeah, like, I really don't think I could have a hookup. Ever. If it moves, I'm game. Brother. Do not let this man near a horse barn. Do not let Isekai near a barn. Guys, don't. Do not. If it has a pulse, optional. Bro, I'm dead. I'm dead. Dude, who keeps silencing Isekai? JT, stop silencing Isekai! You said I got silenced earlier. I saw the earlier silencing that I didn't think needed to be silenced. He's just being silly. Who did the earlier 1984? Somebody, I think, timed out Isekai earlier or deleted message. Free my brother! Free him! Hookup culture is pretty toxic and hurts people psychologically? Really? Why? Why do you think so? Or, I believe you, but why? I don't know how. How does it hurt people psychologically? Why is your first moving thing you thought of horses? Because it's funny. It's funny and it's classic. A non-human. If there's ever a non-human like thing that gets violated, most of the time it's a horse. Unfortunately, most of the time it's a horse. Do you know how many times I've been on Omegle, and I'm just clicking through, cause I'm like with my friends and we're all just like ha 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 ha, Omegle's so funny, ha ha ha, and then there's a horse just shows up. This has happened like 3 times in my life. Why are you on Omegle? Dude, I'm not anymore, but like everyone has been on Omegle and seen some crazy things. That's what I'm saying. Like, just statistically, a non-human thing is a horse a lot of the time, unfortunately. Unfortunately. It's just classic. Yippee! New unban request? Dude, is Twitch stupid and dumb? Why is it not flagging this person as a ban evader? I don't understand. How do I don't understand. Oh, I can. Okay, hold on. I can monitor suspicious user. I can report. I can report as username. I don't know. What is it? Harassment? Like, I don't. Hateful. Oh, spam, I guess? No. I don't know, man. I give up. Never mind. I'm not reporting you, XXXXX Staz. Run free. I give up. I hate when you can't report something and like type what you want to report them for. Check mod general. Checkings, mods generals. The fuck? Oh. Wait, Blanc, can you take a screenshot of the whole thing? Like the first image plus the whole request? Very strange. Very freaky stuff. Thank you, friend. Hang on. Okay. Eee. Hello. I'm back. Very strange. Very, very strange. I saw you streamed on Alt yesterday, but no VODs are saved there. I don't really save my Alt account VODs. Sometimes I do, but certainly not uploading to YouTube. Because the alt, dude, can I speak? The alt is like a, it's just like a casual space. I guess I'll upload them to Twitch. Like I'll let it produce VODs. Here, let me do it. Let me change the settings. Let me change the settings. I'll just make it to where I upload on Twitch. And then I think there's like 2 weeks before they expire or something. Creator dashboard. Content. Yeah. Ooh, guys. I need to show you my new art. Because I bet some of you have not seen it. And it's important. It's important. Yep. Yep, it is. Alright, you ready? Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Look how cute. Fuck. So cute. So cute. Yeah. I love it. What? So cute. This was on the alt. Yeah. I've got little gloves on. It's so cute. And there's different facial expressions. Here's the version with all of the expressions. If I can find it. Nom, 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 nom. Here we go. There you go. In case you want to, I don't know, have a specific one, you can screenshot it, I suppose. There's a :3, the tongue out, happy open smile, and then a gasp. It's so cute. I love it. Hi, player. Hello. Oh, I'll link it to you, Aqua. Can you send me a DM right now? That way, after stream, I see it, and then I can just be like, bang, and send you the link. Guys, I have this funny idea. I was kind of thinking for this stream to watch, I don't know if anyone else, I don't know. I don't know. But I think people will maybe not be interested in this, but watch some videos on gastropods. Because I really like them, and I'm thinking about building my own terrarium. Or maybe just terrarium videos. I'm thinking about making a terrarium. I have a little desk or like a little a shelf type thing next to me, and I could put a terrarium on it. Fish stream? Fish? No. Gastropod is like snail and slug. How to make a snail terrarium? Gastropod, snail slug, because it means stomach foot. And they're technically walking on their stomach. Also like mollusk and clam. No, gastropod is only snail and slug. Mollusks is mollusca. Mollusca is something different. Actually, no. That's true, actually. No. I've got it wrong. I've got it backwards. They are mollusks, but not all mollusks are gastropods, is what I was trying to say. I got it backward. But yeah. I want to make a snail terrarium. I made a nano aquarium for cherry shrimp. Dude, I love the videos where they're making like really cool, really vibrant looking aquariums. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? How to care for pet snails. Ah, cute. Okay, hang on. Also, let me go run out of my room and grab my chapstick real quick. I also should probably fill up my water. Let me just go on my Be Right Back screen for a moment. I'm gonna go downstairs, fill up water, and put on some chapstick. Okay? I'll be back. Hello, I'm back. Hi guys, I'm back. Hello.
I'm back. Daddy has returned. Don't worry.
Hey, bonking isn't nice. You're being not nice. You're being not nice, mean guy. Just you know. Just you know, you're being a not nice, mean guy. So you should... Man, okay, this is... I kind of want a new, like, overlay thingy. I want to have the chat above my head. Or just somewhere where it's more visible, you know what I mean? When it's down here, you could barely see. It's only one message. -$1. Wait, how does the -$1 work? Oh no, it's just comma dollar. Or not hyphen dollar. The top side scrolling chats. Oh, you mean like across the whole top of the screen? I don't like those. If that's what you're talking about. Okay, let me put this bad boy on the screen. There's a video
If you're looking for a new
on how to take care of pet snails. This is the first info I need to know. How to take care of pet snail. Okay, hold on. Let me do something with this chat. I think I'll put this away. Oh, I actually have something before we watch the video. I have something I want to show you guys. MTV, thank you for the prime. Thank you. Wait, thank you for the follow and prime. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, 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 thank you. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna leak you guys something. I'm gonna leak you something. It's the upcoming cover. Coming soon. Not soon, but coming in the future. It's still being recorded, okay? It's still being recorded. So it's not even finished recording, it's not even been mixed. The music video hasn't even been made. So it's not like super mega soon. But it's coming. It's let me... Where is it? What's a part of this I could leak that doesn't give it away? I guess I could leak this. This doesn't really give it away. Maybe, I mean, it does, but not as blatantly as anything else. Not as blatantly. Okay. Pictures, screenshots. Okay. You guys ready? You guys ready? This is the leak. If you know what it is, don't say it. You can pogs. You can do anything, but you can't say it. Okay? No anything else. No fucking clue. But if you know it, you can actually be like, yay. Do you guys think... Wait, you guys don't know based off of this? Really? Actually? Type 1 if you do know. I know what it is? Yeah. I do know? Okay, so this is a good hint. It's a hint, but it's not obvious. Toes, who knows? Toes, who knows? What is there even to know? To know what song I'm covering. Also, let me put my sticker behind me. Like a sticker. Like a sticker. Okay. Bang. There you go. Yeah. I also gave another hint earlier in the stream. So maybe you can go back and try and deduce what it is. But yeah, let me put my nice full screen chat on the screen. That way you guys can actually see yourself and say, Mom, that's me. Mom, look, that's me on the thingy. Jesus. Why is this shit so fucking big? Okay, where should we put you? Where do you guys want to go? Right here? Look at you leaking out of the chat box. I could put the chat box right here. Okay, this is just not good though. Wowie.
Milk tax. Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma. Oh, Grandma. Oh, I thought you were saying crema. I thought you were being cute. But really, you're just being a little bastard. Hi. Hi, you're so cute. Really, man. Really, man. Really, man? Seriously? Really? Wowie.
Milk tax.
Really? Oh, this overlay is so freaking scuffed. I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to do. Wowie.
Milk tax.
Oh, thank you guys for the bits. Vlar, thank you. Firestar, thank you. Demon, thank you. Thank you. No, I think it's cute too. It's just like the things aren't fitting where I want them to fit. Like, it's just fucked. It's just fucked up. Wow.
Milk tax again? Time to go to bed hungry.
No! Polly. No. 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 No going to bed hungry. Not allowed. This is better. Right? Make a fake overlay, like just fucking an improv overlay. Fuck. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, now where do I put chat? Where do you guys go? Right here? Ah!
Karadark just resubscribed for 2 months.
Karadoc, thank you. Yippee! Thank you. Thank you so much for 2 months. I know this is geometry. I'm sorry. Wait, 3 months in advance. Yeah. No, I think this is. I think Car sub 3 months in advance. Before, right? Am I right? Am I right with that? Alright, generate. Clicking this. Let's put more of a shadow on this guy. There we go. Yippee! There you go. This looks pretty good. Wowie. Right.
Milk tax? Vale, I guess I won't be able to pay rent
In this
month.
video, I'll show you how to turn
Milk tax? Stop! Stop with the jokes about you're starving and not gonna be able to pay rent. Stop. Pay your rent, buy your food, bro. Oh, speaking of food, do you guys think I should get pho for dinner? Should I get pho or should I get I could get like it's like a noodle bowl, but it has beef, carrot, or
Wowie.
what's all in it? Beef, carrot, cucumber, leaf, or pho. Oh, sorry, and it has noodle, the bowl. But it's really good. Honestly, I think I like the bowl more, but I'm craving soup. Like, my favorite soup is udon. I love udon. My favorite type of noodle. But no place near me serves udon. If I want udon, I have to go like 40 minutes to go pick it up. Which is then 40 minutes to come back. Which is just fucked up because... That's so long. That's such a long journey. You know? Okay. Pho sounds good though. Noodle bowl with noodle. Okay, wait. I seriously... Should I get pho or should I get noodle bowl? Noodle salad thingy. Udon or ramen, what's better? Udon. I think ramen is overrated. Respectfully. I think ramen is overrated for my personal taste because ramen is so rich. Ramen is so rich, and it's like kind of too rich for me. Whereas udon is not as rich. It just tastes good. But like ramen is like like it's like you have to fight for your life to finish the whole thing, I feel like. And I love udon noodles. No, not it tastes too good. Like, you know when something is over... I don't... Bro, the ramen bros have me, like, stumbling over my words. The ramen bros are making me feel like I'm wrong, but I know I'm not wrong because it's subjective. Yeah, too rich, it makes you sick. Exactly. Like, it's not over seasoned or anything. It's just like too rich. I don't know. I don't know. Korean spicy noodles. Yummy! What's in, like, how do I describe this aside from as too rich? I also don't like pork. And pork is like the classic tonkatsu ramen broth. I don't like it. So I can't even enjoy like the banger classic ramen. I have to get like a fucking cringe chicken ramen. Heavy, I guess. I don't know. Just it's too rich. It makes you feel sick.
Just for a minute.
Hi, Bashir.
Just for a minute.
Am_Bushy just resubscribed for 21 months. Hi Milk.
Hi. Hi, Bushy. Thank you for 21 months. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing good. Hi. 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 I hope you're doing good. Mwah. Chicken ramen is good. I like it. I just wish I could enjoy like the tonkatsu ramen as well.
Just for a minute.
52 more? Really? Only 50 more points?
Just for a minute.
Baltusa, thank you. Yeah. Dude, we might actually be able to reach the Partner Plus program. That is just fucking crazy. That's just crazy. Baltusa, thank you so much. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you. Every tier sub matters. Thank you. Ah. Every tier sub matters. Bye, Rogue. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for your service, dear moderator. How much left? Kara said 52. If you refresh, it's right below this the stream, like video player, because I created it as a goal. So it should show you. I can I just got jump scared by a gift. I just got jump scared by a throne gift. What is this? Hang on. Look what I gifted. What was it? What was it? Bro, it scared me so bad. Holy shit. Ah! Ah! Wait! It was a ton of stuff. It was a bowl of pho, a heated towel warmer, which, oh my god, I wanted the heated towel. I wanted the heated towel warmer so fucking bad. Thank you! Ah, anonymous, 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 anonymous. When I get my disgusting hands on you, when I get my disgusting, filthy hands on you, anonymous, you have no idea. You better run for your life. You better run for your life. Oh my god. You better, anonymous, you better run. For when I get my hands on you, you're gonna experience something you've never experienced before. And maybe it's bad. You can't say I'm being sus because it could be bad. It could be evil. I could kill you. I bet you've never experienced death. So you can't say I'm being sus.
And a glass box into a stunning nano aquarium,
Anonymous,
which is home
thank
to some
you!
beautiful cherry shrimp.
Anonymous, you should buy yourself a heated towel warmer. If you've never tried it, it's life-changing. You just have it plugged in your bathroom. As you're getting a shower, drop your towel in there, turn it on, set it like a 30-minute timer or something, 15, however long you shower, and then you grab it out of there. Oh, nice and warm. So good. Yippee! Especially if you're cold after the shower.
This is a 20 by 25 by 25 aquarium I made myself. It has a black divider at the back, which is where the filtration will take place.
Okay.
The water will flow down through this.
Oh yeah, I need to know. Oh, this is an aquarium for shrimp. Yeah, sure. I'll watch this. Fuck it. Oh, this guy has a... Wait, this whole channel is called Terrarium Designs. Shrimp. Turning an aquarium into a lush terrarium. Oh. Dart frog. Praying mantis. Whoa. I love praying mantis. Wait, I wonder if he makes one for a snail. Let me see if I can find one. Yeah, the frog ones. Did you guys know you can have a poison dart frog as a pet? They get their poison from the insects they eat. So if you get like a, you know, human-raised poison dart frog where they're feeding them frog food and not insects, they'll still have their coloration, their bright colors, but they just won't be poisonous. Isn't that so cool? Somehow, I think I couldn't own one because I'd get paranoid. I'd be like, it might still be poisonous deep down in there. Like, I think I'd be scared. Because, like, one touch from a poison dart frog can kill, a grown man. They are incredibly poisonous. Posture check. Ugh! So stupid. So freaking stupid. Ugh. Whatever. Guys, posture check. Posture check, yo. Jovi. Jovi, I'm gonna fucking... that was so loud. Freaking... Beginner tips. This is perfect. I need that. I'm a beginner. I love cube aquariums. Oh, these videos are gonna be so cool, guys. Should we watch the dart frog one? Let's watch the dart frog one. Let me in! Please, let me see it!
In this video, I'll show you how to make a lush jungle ecosystem for some absolutely stunning creatures known as poison dart frogs. I'll take you through
Dude,
the entire...
I'm sorry, but they look like gummy frogs. Do you think the gummy frogs you can buy at like the carnival are created to resemble poison dart frogs? Because every time I see one, I'm like, fuck, I need to eat that. I'm like, oh shit. And normally they develop their colors to like scare you away. Like this is like supposed to warn predators to, don't eat me, don't eat me. But when I see it, I'm like, I'm
build
gonna put
process
you in
and
my
even show
mouth.
you how it looks after 100 days of growth. I'm gonna use this giant 45cm tank. It's sold as an aquarium, but it
know.
will make a great terrarium with a
Forbidden
couple
food.
additions. It is a tight fit on the desk, but I think I can make it work for now. As for the light, I'm using this
They wouldn't be
Superfish
crunchy, though.
LED
They'd be
that came with the
squishy
tank, and it should
and
do
yummy.
the job really well.
They'd be yummy squishy.
Now let's get straight into the build, starting with creating a background on the back panel of the glass. To create this
On the
background,
back
I'm going to
panel
keep
of
it
the
extremely
glass.
simple and use this tree fern panel. I use this stuff a lot to propagate climbing plants such as Macgravia, and it does work great. That being said, I've
Hey,
never
JJ,
used it
thank
in a
you for the
terrarium
follow.
on this scale, but I'm positive it's going to work just fine. The next task is to cut it to size. It does look like I've cut these really short, but once you account for the drainage layer and the substrate, they'll be sitting perfectly.
Mm.
Now I'm going to flip the tank
Dude,
on
he
its
has
back
so many
and get these
terrariums.
attached
Look
in
at that.
place.
That's awesome. He even has these ones in a cup down here. Oh, you can't see them. My disgusting body is blocking it. But look, in the bottom right, they're in like Frappuccino cups. You see this? They're like miniature ones. Maybe there's little like roly-polies in there. Cute. Ah.
To attach the tree fern panel to the background, I'm using some aquarium grade silicone. This stuff does take a while to dry, but once it's fully cured, it's really
looks like
quite solid. It
like
might look
hot
like I'm
glue.
using quite a lot, but the last thing you want is to have small gaps lift up where the frogs can get inside and potentially get trapped.
You don't
I am
want to trap the
tempted to
frogs.
do the left and right side as well, but I think for this build, I'm
You don't
just
wanna
going to
trap
leave it
little
with the
guys.
background. The next step is to create the drainage layer, but before doing so, I'm going to install something that's going to come in handy in the future. This is simply a small
bullet.
plastic tube with a cork on the top and some cutouts at the bottom. This will go right in the corner of the tank and it's going to let me siphon out water from the drainage layer if it ever fills up. I always like to install one of these in larger builds like this one. All I've got to do is pull off the cork, insert some tubing and then siphon
Wait a
out the
minute.
water.
I'm sure he's gonna show us eventually, but if there's this here and you're sucking water out from down here, does that mean like there's a whole bunch of like dirt and stuff and the water drains down? And like, but there's a ton of water to keep these plants moist, maybe?
I always like to install one of these in larger builds like this one. All
I know,
I've
he's
got
hella
to do is
vascular.
pull off the cork, insert some tubing, and
see
then
his
siphon
veins?
out the water. The alternative to this is to drill a hole in the tank and install a valve, but I think this is a much easier solution.
I've noticed male hands look different than female hands.
With that done, let's move on to the drainage.
Have you guys
For
noticed that?
this terrarium, I think the ideal drainage material
hands
is
tend
going to
to
be
be
some Leaker.
Kind of
To me, it's an obvious
like the
choice,
fingers
mainly
kind of
due to its extreme
more
lightweight.
jointier.
For the same volume, it's roughly 4 times lighter
And
than pea gravel,
wider?
which really adds up in a big build like this one. Once I finish this terrarium, I need
Yeah,
to be able
and
to move it
veinier.
onto its stand, so having it lightweight really is essential for me. With a decent amount inside, I'm using my hand to
Male
flatten
hands are
and compress the
attractive.
leaker in place.
I'm a
It's
hand
important
girl.
that this layer is
I like
nice and
hand.
even with no high or low points. The drainage depth in
I like
this
female
build is
hand
roughly
too.
2
like
inches,
when
which
like
should
a
be
girl
more
has
than
really
enough.
pretty slim
On top of the
hands,
drainage
that look
layer, I'm
soft.
going to place in some window
I'm a
screen
fan
mesh.
of that.
This will act as a substrate barrier and stop the majority of the substrate from getting down to the drainage layer. There are other alternatives you can use, such as weed blocker fabric, but I've always preferred the window screen mesh as the small holes allow water to freely pass through whilst holding back the substrate really well.
Okay.
Now it's time for the terrarium substrate. Here's the mix that I'm going to use, and I'm confident that it's going to work really well inside this build.
Oh god, dude. I want to touch this so bad. I want to play with this. I want to get this shit under my fingernails. Like, I'm so in the dirt playing with it. You know? Like, this is reminding me, like, whenever you're, like, you find a just, like, nice dirt. Like, nice dirt and roots and just, like, fucking foliage. You need to go outside? No. It doesn't hit well outside.
Yippee!
Outside it's like all dry. Like this is like some nice fertile ass looking dirt and it's like
Here's the
moist.
mix.
Like ugh.
That I'm
It
gonna
looks so
use, and
good.
I'm confident that it's going to work really well inside this build. If you
I
want to
wanna
learn more
freaking
about
play
this
in that
substrate mix,
dirt.
I've got a dedicated video on my tutorial channel showing you
Look
exactly
at
how
that.
to
It's
make
like
it.
it's like bouncy dirt. Oh my god. Needed.
I'll add more substrate later, but for now, I'm going to start creating the hardscape. Here I've got some large pieces of dragonstone, and I think
Hi,
they're going to look great
Kinyan.
inside this build.
Hi.
I'll
British
do my best to
Serpa
leave
design?
links to all these materials that I'm using in the description below.
What?
I'm placing the rocks
Okay.
inside the terrarium and then experimenting with multiple different layouts. This is some spiderwood, and I think it's definitely going to add some nice detail to the scape.
Can you just put anything inside a terrarium? Like you just fucking put shit
Here's
in there?
what I've came up with.
And call it
Although
a
I can
day.
probably make it work, I'm not really too happy with it, so I'm going to take everything out and try something different.
Jovi.
I'm going to
I love the way you couldn't even commit to saying that. You couldn't commit to being a freak. You're just like me, where you start to say something freaky and then you like laugh halfway through because you can't commit. Milk looks fertile as well. Dies of crying. I'm dead.
Try replacing the dragonstone with these large pieces of lava rock. When creating the hardscape,
No, a lot of the
it is all
time I
about
do.
trial and
I
error,
laugh
so there's
halfway
nothing
through.
wrong with trying and failing lots of
Like when I was
attempts
playing-
until you find what
When I
you're
was
happy
playing
with.
the Bomb Defusal game with
At
Alex,
the end of the day, once you've finished
and I
your
kept trying to make
terrarium,
the
you
knob
can't go
jokes.
back and change the hardscape, so it's important to find something that you like,
like I was
and
like,
that
I
you're
have the
happy
knob.
with
Do you
for the
want to
long
see
term.
it? But I laughed halfway through.
It's been a little while,
like, do you
but I
wanna
have
see
made
it?
some progress.
You want to see my
I've placed
fucking
in
knob?
this large piece of spiderwood which
Do you wanna
sits
touch it?
nicely just on top of the lava rocks. It wasn't my original plan, but I think I'm going to go for an under canopy style of scape.
Bro, I want
What
to
I
be a
mean
frog
by
in
this
here.
is that I'll have very few plants growing at the base of the terrarium, but then have a lot more growing on the branches of the wood. This will create some dark gloomy areas on the underside of the scape,
I
which
wanna
will
be a
not only
frog
look
in
natural, but
here.
the frogs will also appreciate.
Look, they can like bounce.
The spiderwood on the right is
Right,
nice
not
and
bounce. They
sturdy,
can
but
jump.
the one on the left is really wobbly, so it's going to need to be locked down.
They can
The
jump from branch
quickest
to
and
branch.
easiest way of doing this is with the super glue and tissue method. I'm wedging some tissue in the contact points between the wood and rock and then soaking it with some liquid type super glue. It dries in no time, forming a strong bond between the two pieces, and best of all, it is animal safe. Next, I'm going to build up a bit more substrate in the back of the terrarium.
Artisia! Thank you! Artisia, thank you! Thank you for continuing your gift sub. Thank you. Every freaking gift sub. Or sorry, not gift sub. Every tiered sub matters. Ugh. Thank you so
Terrarium.
much. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot.
In a terrarium like this one, adding leaf litter to the floor of the scape really is essential. It's not only going to provide visual barriers for the frogs inside, but it'll also serve as a home for the
Yippee!
microfauna. Over time, tiny bugs such as the springtails will break these leaves down and turn them into more nutrients for the plants. Not only do they play a key role in the health of the ecosystem, but I think that they make the scape look a lot more natural.
He
Now, I
is.
think it's about time to start getting some plants inside. In
Silver
nature, the
Baby
floor of
01
the
just
forest or
resubscribed for 2 months. He's building a frog mansion.
He is. Like, I want to be a frog in here so bad. I want to be a frog in here so fucking bad. Thank you for 2 months. Thank you, Fabio. Insert emotes. Thank you. Hi, baby. Hello. How are you doing? How are
jungle
you?
isn't packed with plants due to the limited light, so that's what I want to try and recreate with this build. This first plant going inside is known as an eyelash fern. I've taken it out the pot and removed as much soil as I can. I then split it up into a couple smaller chunks, and now I'm planting it just through the leaf litter into the substrate. I really like the fine detailed leaves of this plant, and I think it fits
I
the
like
scale
it.
of the terrarium really well. The next plant to go in is this oak leaf creeping
Oh,
fig
that's what this Frappuccino cups are for.
really well.
It's just like little baby plants
next
he's
plant-
growing. That way he can just take it and put it in his terrariums. Dude, there's a carpet beetle on my wall. I have to kill him. I have to kill him. Get out of here. Freaking guy. Let him out. No. Yippee! They like to be indoors. If I let him out, he's just gonna come back inside. They like to eat, like, well, they're called carpet beetles because they like to eat fibers and shit like that. But my house is like infested with them. Like, I see them everywhere. I don't know why.
Plant to go in is this oak leaf creeping fig that I propagated myself.
And they're really slow too. Whenever I
plant-
come to kill them, they don't even move. They don't fly away. They move up the wall at like snail speed. Like, they're incredibly slow. And I know they can fly though, because I've seen them fly a couple times. But I don't know why. They just let themselves die.
this first
They're like, yeah,
patch
you can
right at
crush
the
me.
front of the scape in and amongst the leaves. I'm hoping it's going to slowly creep and spread throughout the foreground. I'm planting a smaller patch on the right side up against this lava rock. Before adding any more plants, I'm going to give the entire tank a really good spray down as it is looking a bit dry.
Mm.
The floor of the terrarium is already coming along
bro, I
nicely,
wanna be a
and I
frog
don't
so
want to add
fucking
too
bad.
many more plants.
Oh, I wanna be
but
a
think
frog
these
so bad.
jewel
Look at
orchids
this.
will make a great addition.
Oh my
Their
god.
leaves are absolutely stunning, and they're definitely going to add some nice detail to the scape. Instead of removing the entire plant from the pot, I'm going to take some cuttings instead. The jewel orchid left inside the pot will regrow a new stem in no time, and the stem that I'm planting inside the terrarium
Thank you. Thank you for the 2 3. Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh. Artisio, thank you. I'm literally giving you all of the freaking kisses in the entire world. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. You're my goat. Clipper and tier 3. Thank you. Wah. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, I love Ants Canada. I love Ants Canada. We should watch some Ants Canada as well. It's like some guy who has a big ant farm. He has several ant colonies, I think. But he constantly, like, they're constantly growing, obviously. And he, like, has to rebuild and solve their issues because they, like, find ways to try and break out of the... They'll find ways to try and break out of their containers. Yeah. I love Ant Canada. I haven't seen his videos in a while, though. So I'm so down to watch it.
grow its own root system, making it
Thank you
its
for
very
reminding
own
me about Ants
independent plant.
Canada.
This is known as plant propagation, and the high humidity conditions of a terrarium are perfect for this to work.
Wait, what was he talking about? Plant propagation?
I'm going to take some cutting escape.
Yeah.
Instead of removing the entire plant from the pot, I'm going to take some cuttings instead. The jewel orchid left inside the pot will regrow a new stem in no time, and the stem that I'm planting inside the terrarium will grow its own root system, making it its very own independent plant. This
Dude,
is
yeah,
known as
plants are
plant
so
propagation,
cool
and the
when
high
they do that.
humidity conditions of a terrarium are perfect for this to work. Next, I want to plant in a few different McGravias.
Oh.
I propagated this one on a tree
this a
fern
type of-
panel, and I think it's
okay.
about time it gets used inside a build.
I was gonna ask, is this type
Instead of
fern?
tediously trying to remove it from the panel that it's growing on and potentially damaging the plant, I'm simply going to leave it as it is and plant it in the back of the scape. The next plant going in is some McGravia centennici. Its leaves will grow bigger and bigger as it slowly climbs up the background.
Oh.
In time, these plants will root onto the tree fern panel, but for now, these toothpicks come in handy to pin them down in place. I want to plant a few small cuttings in the foreground as well, climbing up the
Do
lava
you think
rocks.
terrarium bros are
One
more
useful
so
tip
like
for these cuttings
plant
is to place in a
lovers
small
or
patch of sphagnum
animal
moss in
lovers?
first and then plant them on top.
like frog lover?
I found this ups their success rate a lot as the sphagnum
No.
holds moisture really well and allows them to grow some
I
healthy
think it's
roots.
so cool when people are passionate about terrariums and
Here I've got
aquariums
some
and stuff.
Anubias and Bucephalandra, which are actually sold as aquarium plants. Despite this fact, they thrive in terrarium conditions due to the high humidity.
Yeah, definitely both.
One thing you do need to be aware of is how you plant them inside.
Honestly, I think this is right up my alley, and I'm kind of scared that when I build my terrarium, I'm gonna become like addicted. I'm scared I'm gonna become addicted because I really like plants and I really like animals, and like I think I might spiral and I'm gonna become like this guy with this whole room full of them.
These plants are epiphytes, so you don't want to be planting their rhizomes into the substrate. Instead, I'm placing them on top of the leaf litter and then only pushing their roots into the substrate. Next, I'm going to plant in some cuttings of philodendron and ficus. The leaves of these plants do get on the larger side, so I'm going to keep them towards the back of the scape.
We're watching
This
someone
is some
build
Java
a
fern, and just like the
terrarium for
Anubias and
poison dart
Bucephalandra,
frogs.
it's sold as an aquarium plant that also grows great
Yeah,
inside
yeah.
terrariums. These patches
Hi,
have been growing out
Summer.
of water for a while, so they're already acclimated to the environment. If you're using aquarium plants that have been growing underwater, they will have to adjust to the conditions and may go through a dying off stage before bouncing back. These next plants going in are going to help create the upper canopy of the ecosystem. These
Dude,
are
this is
epiphytic
so
plants known as
cool.
bromeliads. These plants are different to most as they get their nutrients through the pool of water in the center of their leaves. They do grow roots, but their main purpose is to anchor the plant down on whatever surface it's growing on. In nature, they mostly grow on branches of trees, so that's what I'm going to replicate here by planting them on the wood. For the most part, I'm planting them in by just wedging them in place, but some of them do need to be locked down. There are a couple methods to do this,
Super
one of them
gluing
being
the
using some
roots.
gel-type superglue. The bromeliad will grow its own anchoring roots,
Ah.
but this just holds it in place in the meantime. My preferred method to use where
Gorilla
I can
glue.
is to lock them down with some zip ties. These are super strong and will hold the plants in place really well. With the majority of the plants inside, I'm absolutely loving
Boy,
how this
boy.
terrarium's coming along. I'm really glad that I decided to change the hardscape at the start.
You probably start as an animal lover for the most part. We have to learn about the ideal plants. Yeah, and end up being a plant lover. Exactly. I don't know if you guys know Alvea Sanctuary, the non-profit sanctuary run by Maya Higa on Twitch, but recently she went to a plant nursery. It was specifically a carnivore plant nursery. Yippee! Fuck, what was it called? Carnivora? Maybe? The name of the nursery had something to do with the word carnivore, but yeah, that stream was so cool because this dude had so many plants. I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know how I just connected your message with this, but I fucking love plants and I enjoyed that stream so much. And it's so cool, all the different types of plants and their different niches. Like, they had a whole section of pitcher plants. And some pitcher plants were like huge, and there was a specific pitcher plant that bats really liked to lay in. Or not lay in, but like sleep in. You guys know pitcher plants, right? The ones that they kind of look like this, but they have like a digestive fluid at the bottom. And so whenever plants, because it's like sweet smelling, plants will be, or not plants, bugs will be like, and then they'll get in there and they'll fucking die. And they'll get digested. But there's one that's this size. It's the perfect size for a specific type of bat. And they live in there, the bats. And it's beneficial because the bats will like bring in food and they'll eat it in there, and the food debris will drop in and the plant gets some food as well. Like it's a mutualistic relationship. And the bat also gets the shelter. Yeah, and the bat poops. Yeah. The bat poops, which essentially just fertilizes the plant. So cool. Firestar, thank you for gifting me so to sweet.
Firestar3590 gifted a tier 1 sub to Geek this
Thank
week.
you.
They have given 137 gift
Thank
subs
you.
in the channel.
Thank you, Fire. Thank you. Mwah. Mwah, mwah. Thank you. Hi, Sweet. How are you? Hello. Wait, Sweet, are you going to sleep? Are you sleeping? Or were you saying goodnight to somebody else? Yes? Oh. Okay, good night, Sweet. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you sleep well. Sweet dreams.
As I don't think this style of
Sweet
terrarium would have been
dreams are
possible
made
or looked
of
very
it.
good with the original hardscape I had planned.
And I hit this up.
No build is complete without some moss, so that's what's going in next. This is some Christmas moss, and it's one of my favourite species to use, especially in builds like this one.
Christmas.
I don't want to overdo the moss, and I think just a few patches throughout the scape will work great. With the planting complete, I'm giving the tank a really good spray down before introducing the first
CPU_Blanc
inhabitant.
gifted a tier 1 sub to work
Without even realising, I've
given
already found some
434
tiny
gift subs
creatures
on
roaming the
channel.
tank.
You. Is that a
This is a
ladybug?
tiny garlic snail
Oh,
that
it's-
must have hitchhiked on one of the plants.
Look at his little guy. Oh, he's so cute. I love him. He's just a little baby. He's just a little baby guy. A little guy. Oh my god.
I've unintentionally had these in terrariums before, and although some people see them as pests,
at
I like to
him.
just let them be. This is
Dude,
about as big as
so
they get, and they
cute.
don't eat healthy plants, which is what most people worry about.
my god, it's
Now
so
it's time
cute.
to add the creatures that are going to keep this ecosystem healthy and thriving. These tiny bugs are known as springtails, and they really are essential inside a terrarium.
Wait, yes! This is the thing that was infesting my desk in my nightmare about a year
These
ago that I
tiny
got
bugs
reminded of earlier.
are
They
known
weren't
as
termites.
springtails,
They were like tiny little guys like these. Like all over my desk in my nightmare.
and they really are essential inside a terrarium like this one.
But thank God they're
They'll
not
feed
there in
on
real
things
life.
like mold and decaying matter throughout the terrarium
them
and turn
sprinkling
these
them in.
unwanted materials
They look like
into
little grains of
nutrients that the
salt.
plants can use to grow. They'll also serve as a constant source of food for the dart frogs. You'll no doubt find the frogs hunting amongst the leaves for these tiny bite-sized snacks.
Oh my god, this is such a
Although
cool
this
terrarium, bro.
terrarium might look complete, it's still got one big issue that needs to be addressed, and that's the lid. Not only do the plants need high humidity to thrive, but the inhabitants I'll add later would easily be able to escape without one.
Yippee!
I used some scrap glass from old aquariums to create this lid. I used some silicone to attach the pieces
Oh.
together and even installed a mesh vent for good airflow.
Oh.
One important feature is that I added a small bead of silicone on all corners of the lid that come in contact with the top of the tank. This prevents the lid from sliding, which is usually a problem with glass lids like this one.
God, this is so cool.
All that's left to do now is to let the terrarium grow in and establish before I can introduce the tiny frogs that will call this ecosystem home.
Ooh, I can't wait to see what it looks like. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hi, Joe Master. Hi, welcome. Huh? I wonder if he adds
It's been
saturation
just
to
under
his
3
clips.
months since I set this terrarium up,
Or
and
if
it
this is
couldn't
just
be doing
raw
better.
camera footage.
Pretty much all the plants have got lots of new growth, and they're starting to fill out the scape really well. One of the highlights for me has got to be how well the bromeliads are doing. They've developed some vibrant
Yippee!
colours under the intense light and have grown some healthy anchoring roots. If you look closely, you can see that some of the bromeliads have got stems coming out from their base. These are known as buds, and they'll grow into their
Artisan, thank you!
Artism 下划线 Geek Gifted 10 million subs. Why?
Sure, million subs. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you. If you got gifted by art, please say yippee, do a backflip, and enjoy your emotes. Thank you so much, Art. Can I call you Art? Can I call you Artie? Artie, cause it's ARTI, Artie. Artie! Artie's so cute. Yeah? Artie, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you.
very own
I appreciate
independent
it a
plant.
lot.
This will
Thank you,
help
thank you,
fill
thank
out the
you.
upper areas of the scape even further, so I'm excited to see how it develops over the coming months. I can't overlook the base of the terrarium, as it really is looking like a slice of nature.
I
Just
know,
to
the
mention
base
a
looks
few,
so
the moss is slowly
good.
climbing down over the lava rock, and the oak leaf fig is spreading throughout the leaf litter just as I hoped it would. All of the jewel orchids have grown new leaves, and they're looking absolutely stunning.
They look really tall.
As for the plants in the background, some are growing quicker than others, but for the most part, they're all doing well. This McGravia has climbed all the way up the tree fern panel, and it's grown some stunning detailed leaves.
Damn.
The ficus and philodendron are growing slower, but I'm confident they're going to take off in the coming months.
I wonder how
Now
long you
it's
have to
time to
wait.
introduce you to the frogs
Oh.
that are going to be going inside this terrarium. These are my two dart frogs that I've had for about 3 years now. They
Aww,
really are such beautiful creatures and are super rewarding and fascinating to
they're
keep.
little buddies.
They both wasted no time and jumped straight out the tub and started exploring. Before taking a proper look at them, I do want to let them settle in.
I wonder if his are poisonous. I wonder what type of food he feeds them.
Some time has passed since I introduced the frogs, and I'm glad to say that they're getting on really well. They're certainly not shy, and they spend most of their time hunting for food throughout the tank. As for
God,
their
to
diet,
be a
it
little
mainly
frog.
consists of fruit flies. The flies that I add are covered in calcium powder to ensure the frogs are getting the proper nutrition they need. It's
Look
so
at them.
satisfying watching them feed, and
Bro,
for the
they-
most part,
their
they're
tongue
really
goes so
accurate at
fast.
catching the flies, but this one seemed to have a bit of trouble.
Be nice to him. Stop counting his failures.
It
Stop.
took a good few tries, but it got there in the end.
Bro.
A lot of people are put off by keeping dart frogs because they think they're highly poisonous. Although this is true in the wild, frogs kept in captivity like these ones are not poisonous whatsoever.
Look at
This is
them.
because the frogs gain their
Backpack.
toxicity from specific bugs that they eat in the wild, and they simply don't have access to them in captivity. This doesn't mean you should go and hold them, as like most frogs, they
Cute.
have very sensitive skin that can absorb oils and chemicals from your hands.
Mm.
It's been a joy to watch this ecosystem grow and establish over the past 100 days, and I'm excited to see it develop even further over the coming months.
Praying mantis.
I'd love to hear your thoughts on this build.
Guys, I love praying mantises. I wonder if he has this actual pink one or if this is just for the thumbnail. Good video! Good video! This is the video in case you guys want to watch it. Or like, you know, leave a like or whatever. In case you want to do whatever. Are you a praying mantis? Yes. Yes, I am. I'm a little praying mantis guy. I'm a praying mantis. Dude, can my freaking chat stop trying to full screen? Cube aquarium. Wait, we should watch an aquarium one since we just watched a terrarium one. Oh, here's the shrimp one. We were 20 seconds into our shrimp.
Small section of egg crate and then go back up
Aquarium
through
build.
the pump. It would then get pushed out back into the tank through this small outlet. I'll address the filtration properly later on in this video. As for the lighting, I'm going to use this 6-watt LED light, which is definitely bright enough for this small tank. Let's get straight into the build and start with the substrate. I'm going to keep it really simple and just use some aqua soil. This will provide the
Thank
plants with all the
you.
nutrients they need to grow, and it will also help soften the water and create ideal conditions for the shrimp.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
After pouring a good amount in, I'm spreading it out and making sure it slopes up.
Dude!
I'll add more aqua soil later, but for now I'm going to start working on the hardscape. I'm going to use these beautiful maple leaf rocks. I really like their colour, and each piece has some
Both of
nice
you
fine
guys, thank
detail
you
which
so
I think will look
much.
good in a nano tank like this. I'm using the
Thank
rocks
you,
to
both
build a
of you.
retaining wall which will hold more substrate in place behind them. It did take a little bit of time to find the right pieces which fit together,
I
but
hope you
here's
both
what I
enjoy
came
your
up with.
emotes.
I think it's a good
Guys,
start,
my
so now I'm
face
going to
hurts
lock
from
them in
smiling.
place with the
Stop
super
it.
glue and tissue method.
Stop.
I'm simply wedging some tissue between two rocks
My
and then
freaking
soaking it in
face is
super glue.
hurting.
It dries quickly and it's 100% safe. I repeated the same process until all the rocks were locked together.
We're over
With the
halfway.
rocks in place, I can now build the substrate up much higher, but
you, I
before doing
appreciate
so,
it,
I need
guys.
to
I
plug
appreciate
any
it so
holes that it
much.
might fall through. To plug the gaps, I'm simply using some black filter foam. If I left these gaps open, aqua soil would gradually fall down into the carpeting plants in the foreground, which is definitely not ideal. Now the gaps are filled, I'm going to add some more aqua soil behind the rocks to build up some height. As it is, I think the hardscape's a bit boring, so I'm going to add a few pieces of spiderwood. I spent a bit of time working on their placement off camera, so I knew roughly where they're going to go. I'm mainly placing them on top of the rocks and doing my best to leave as much room for plants as possible. I secured this piece down with the super glue and tissue method, and for this one I attached a rock to the bottom. It's very important to do this, as this wood is definitely going to try and float once the water's in. Now the spiderwood's in, I'm really liking how the scape's looking, but it can definitely do with a little more detail. These small pieces of maple leaf rock should do the trick. I'm
It's a
simply just
freaking
placing a
piece
few
of
throughout the foreground.
Lint on my microphone.
Although it's super simple, I really like how the hardscape's turned out and think it's
Hi,
a great
Buzz.
skeleton
Hi,
to be brought to
Buzz.
life with plants.
Hello.
Before getting any plants in, I'm going to
Hello.
fill the tank up with water until the aqua soil at the front is slightly underwater. I find that doing this makes planting much easier. The plant I'm going to use in the foreground is this Monte Carlo. It's a low-growing carpeting plant with
Bro, they're
small
in the
green
fucking
leaves.
cup like it's yogurt. This is like a yogurt cup.
I find that doing this makes planting much easier.
How are they
The plants I'm
breathing?
gonna
It's like
use in the
fully
foreground
plastic
is this-
sealed.
This Monte Carlo. It's a low-growing carpeting
Oh, no,
plant
there's-
with small
there's-
green leaves.
there's a
Before planting, I
lines in it.
rinsed out all the nutrient-rich gel that it's grown in and split it up into smaller chunks. I'm then using some long tweezers to plant these throughout the foreground. Make sure to plant them nice and deep,
Nice
as
title,
there's nothing
It
more annoying than
Attracted
plants
Me.
floating up to the surface once the tank's filled. With the
I'm
Monticollo
glad.
in, I'm now going to
I'm-
move on to
I'm
some
still
stem
very
plants
sweaty.
for the background. Before
I
planting
can-
them inside, I'm
I
going to
can,
show you a
uh,
quick tip to get more plants than what you pay
Put
for.
a jar
All
underneath
I'm
my
going to do is
armpit
simply cut each stem in
and
half.
send it to you
This will
later.
double the amount of stems and will certainly help you
Don't
save some
worry.
money. With all the stems prepared, it's time to plant them inside the tank. I'm going to plant them on the left
What?
and right
Don't
side.
me.
In case I haven't
I'm
already
just being
said,
generous.
this plant is a species of Limnophylla. It's a super easy to grow, beginner-friendly aquarium plant. I should mention I'll have links to most of these plants and materials
Wait,
that
is
I've
this
used
gonna
in
be
the
a
description
freshwater
below.
aquarium? Ooh, pretty.
Now for the centre, I'm going to plant this Rotala rotundifolia. I'm prepping it the same way I did before so I can plant double the amount of stems. I'm hoping the mix of these two stem plants will help create a natural look at the back of the tank. Although they're really short and don't look the best at the moment, they'll send out new stems and be at the top of the tank in no time. Next, I want to plant this trident fern. This plant is an epiphyte, so it should not be planted into the substrate. I'm using some long tweezers to wedge this piece in between the spiderwood and rock. I want to plant this piece on the other piece of spiderwood, but I've got no gaps to wedge it in. I'm simply going to mount it in place with a small amount of gel superglue. This won't hurt the plant whatsoever,
up.
but try your best not to use too much. Next, I'm
Fucked
going to
up.
add some more detail with
Why
some
you've
Anubias
taken him
and
down like
Bucephalandra.
that?
I'm carefully splitting
Free
them up
my
and then
man.
planting them throughout the tank. Just like the trident fern, these plants are also epiphytes and should not
Free
be
my
planted into
man.
the substrate.
God, it looks
I
so
really like
green.
the darker
He
tone
has to
and
have
small leaf
saturation
shape
on
that
his
these plants provide.
videos a little bit.
Next, I'm going to plant these small
It looks
crypts
so
in the foreground.
luscious.
I think they'll add a nice contrast to the round Monte Carlo leaves.
Freshly squeezed. I'm
With the majority of the planting done, it's time to install the filtration.
freshly squeezed armpit juice.
Firstly, I'm placing in some ceramic rings. These will
Freshly
house beneficial
squeezed gamer
bacteria
girl
which will
armpit.
act as biological filtration.
Ooh.
On top of that, I'm placing in some coarse filter foam which will serve as mechanical filtration. This amount of filtration is likely a bit overkill for this small sized tank, but I've got the space so I thought I may as well use it. Before
Dude,
filling up the
I
tank,
didn't
I'm adding
say
in a few
it.
patches of Christmas
I
moss
didn't
on
say
top
it.
of the maple leaf rocks. Now
uh,
it's finally time to
Content
fill it up
warning.
with water.
Balb
A small
said it.
piece of bubble wrap helps disperse the water and prevents it from disrupting the scape too much.
Wow, that's so smart. When he's putting the bubble wrap on top. Stop fucking me! Stop, Stop fucking me! Knock it off. 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 I'm gonna do it. Don't make me do it. I'm gonna do it. Don't make me fucking do it. Don't make me fucking do it. Do what? I'm act like a freak. I'm act like a freak. And I know you did want to put your day down. Glorpidine? Wait, why doesn't it work?
Just for a minute.
Why did it not work on its own?
Just for a minute.
I'll put them on.
V1LS3R just resubscribed for 2 months.
That's so weird. I don't know why it didn't go on its own. Glip. Glipity glip 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 glip. Glop 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 glip glop glop. There you go. Yeah! Yeah. Bill sir! 6 months in advance. Yee! Bill sir, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy your emotes. Hi, how are you? Hello. Avi, I'm just sweaty because it's 80 degrees. It went from like wintry 2 weeks ago to suddenly like blazing hot. I feel dumb for not realizing glue was used to keep things in place inside an aquarium. Honestly, I never thought about it either. I didn't think about it. Look how smart this is though, pouring the water on the bubble wrap so it doesn't like boom, like down into the plants and
Helps disperse
them?
the water and prevents it from disrupting the scape too much.
it's so smart. I love how I love how clear aquariums look. Like, look at that.
Now I'm going to add some floating plants, turn on the pump, and let it grow in for a few weeks before adding any life.
No!
5 weeks have passed.
No, Glorp is mine. Evil cannot claim Glorp. Glorp is my little guy. He's been my little guy. He's my little guy. And he's my little guy. I do not allow
And this
sharing Glorp.
5 weeks have passed and this nano aquarium is thriving.
Dude,
All
that-
the plants have grown in just
I
how
wanna
I'd
be a
hoped,
shrimp
and there's
so
been very little
bad.
algae. I think this is mainly
God.
due to the dense amount of plants in combination with the floating plants. You may have noticed I have added a few more species of plants to add a little more detail and interest.
Oh, I
Also,
didn't.
you
I
might
thought
have
it just
seen that there's
grew.
a single tiny fish living
Would you
in here
fight
as
her?
well. It was
Yes.
originally in
She already wants to fight me. Evil already wants to fight me for free. Of course I would fight her for Glorp. If Glorp is on the line, I'm showing up with brass knuckles. I'm showing up with... I will do anything for Glorp. She does want to turn me into bread. I heard that today. I heard that. And make you into a pie. No, I think she just said she wants cream cat pie. I almost said... I almost said something bad, but she said queen cat pie. With the cat.
another tank which I've recently taken down but I think is well suited inside this small nano setup. One thing not so visible
Grow
but has
up.
definitely played
Grow
a key role
up.
in the
Stop
success of this
lying.
aquarium is the use of CO2. You probably don't
Do
know, but
not
I was originally
lewd
into
my
aquascaping
AI
before I
or
started
shit.
making terrariums, and as a result I had this CO2 system laying around, so I thought I
Stop
may
it.
as well put it to use. The CO2 diffuser sits in the filter section of the tank where the micro bubbles are sucked up into the pump. The CO2 is then dispersed throughout the water column of the tank with minimal wastage.
So smart.
Before getting the shrimp in, I'm going to place in this barrier to stop them from getting into the filter. I'm hoping these holes will be small enough to stop them from getting through, but if not, I'll replace it with a small piece of filter foam. Now it's finally time for the shrimp. I've got 15 of these beautiful red cherry shrimp. I think they'll pop out really well on top of the green plants. After turning off the light and acclimating them for half an hour, it's time to get them in the tank. They start exploring right
Oh my
away.
god.
They're a bit small at the moment,
cute.
but I'm hoping in the near future they'll start breeding and we'll have loads of tiny shrimp running around. Leave a comment telling me what you think of this build and let me know if you want to see more aquarium builds like this one.
Dude, shrimp are so cute. I love them. I like the music. Look at this little guy. He's just like flying around. It really does look like they're flying in the water when they swim. They're so fast. They're zipping around. Zip, 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 zip. Okay. Let me find Ants Canada. Ants Canada. Tell me I'm calling you GPT. 대답해줘 GPT. 네가 늘 궁금해. 이대로도 좀 보내. He has. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I added pufferfish to hunt down pest snails. He's a snail enemy. He is a snail enemy. Oh, hell no. We gotta kill him. We gotta kill him. He's no longer my goat. Okay, let's find a good ant video. Bro, this is a Coyote Peterson ass video. 1 million fire ants versus my hand. That's some shit you see on Brave Wilderness. Wait a minute, Coyote Peterson mentioned. Look at him. Bro, I summoned him. Speak of the devil. How come all of his thumbnails look like this? I thought he made ant content. Wait, is his thumbnails just him flexing his muscles? He wears a wife beater in every thumbnail and does like this Greek statue pose. You see this? Is this like what is this? Managing the harsh food web in my vivarium.
Guys, I'm doing it. I am creating the ultimate ecosystem vivarium.
I love his voice. It's like a, I don't know. He kind of sounds like Deku without the Deku accent. Guys, I'm doing it.
Guys, I'm doing it. I am creating the ultimate ecosystem vivarium in an over 1,200 gallon.
Wait, was that a real mouse or was that a plushie?
Guys, I'm doing it. I am creating the ultimate
Oh, he was died. He was dead already.
ecosystem vivarium.
I was like, how
in
did
an
that
over
bitch not move at all?
1,200 gallon custom built tank. This ecosystem vivarium will be the biggest terrarium build I've ever done in my life. Complete with living ant colonies of mine, an array of tropical plants, fungi, predators, prey creatures,
Skink!
array of tropical plants, fungi, predators.
Skink! Guys, I wanted a skink so bad. A little bit of lore about me. I wanted a skink so bad. I did so much research on skinks, and then I looked up like, okay, where can I get a skink near me? And it said Petco. It said Petco, the one that's like 2 minutes away from me. So I went there. I got my sister with me. I was like, oh my god, it's time to go get a skink. It's skink time, it's skink time. And she was like, okay. And so she came with me. We went to Petco. We walked down the aisles. I saw the birds. I said, oh my god, bird. And I looked at them and they were so colorful and they were going, you know? And then I saw the guinea pigs. I saw the hamster. I saw all the little guys. I saw the fish. And I was like, okay, well, where's the skink? And y'all, on your website, it said blue-tongued skink here. Where are the guys? And then I went and asked the employee. Also, they had like skink feed, skink tank, like all of that stuff. And I asked the employee and he was like,
Oh yeah, we don't have them. I don't know why that was on our website. Sorry, bro.
like it even had like the image. Like, you know how if you go to Petco and you search like a guinea pig or hamster, it'll show you a hamster, like a picture, and they'll be like, available, small animal. It literally said that for skinks, and I got my hopes so up. And I still don't know how to get one, like where they are. But they're so cute.
Prey creatures, parasites, detritivores, and a waterfall
Look,
and
that
pond.
millipede.
Animals will be breeding and dying.
What the?
And a waterfall and pond. Animals will be
Are the male frogs really way smaller than the female frogs, typically? That's what this is, right? This is male frog? Or... I know, but are male frogs really that much smaller than the female frogs? This is crazy. He has literally a backpack. Like, he's so small.
breeding and dying. They'll be eating plants. Animals will be eating other animals.
Yeah.
And some will be breaking down dead animals to help
Little crab.
fertilize plants in a constant biological cycling of nutrients throughout the vivarium, much like it happens out in nature. But managing
Banned.
such a
You
food
can't get
web
banned for
is
showing
no easy
frog
task,
sex. Grow
and
up.
this vivarium project has honestly already forced me
They're
to
just
apply
playing.
all my skills
They're just
and
wrestling.
knowledge on animal husbandry, ant keeping, and
Don't
biology
worry, son. Me and
that I've
Daddy were
acquired
just
over my
wrestling.
entire lifetime.
Don't worry.
But you guys, the AC
Go back to
family,
bed.
my beloved community of ant and nature lovers who watch this channel, have already been such a wealth of knowledge and supremely helpful at giving me advice on this undertaking. And this week, I ran a poll on my community tab asking, if you were to create the ultimate ecosystem vivarium,
Python.
who would your apex predator be? The choices were a python, a chameleon, a tokegecko, and a tarantula. And based on over 60,000 votes, you guys voted for python,
Yay!
then tokegecko, followed by chameleon, and last, tarantula.
Damn.
But the poll spurred a huge debate in the comment section. One person said, so many votes for python, but do you have any idea what it'd take to sustain one? They can't exactly live off insects and other invertebrates in an enclosed ecosystem. This was true. I would still love to see a tokegecko, another said. A chameleon is much more fitting, as it would not be attacked by the ants, could contribute to maintaining their population balance, but wouldn't directly attack them. said another. Tarantula seems the most balanced for other small animals around it. Will be in one place a majority of the time and not need to eat
The most
everything
balanced.
it sees, someone postulated.
Mods,
Which, if you know tarantulas,
nerf that
could for
tarantula.
the most part also be true. But what most people in the comment section insisted was this. Have to say, I'd rather see some smaller predators competing for resources than some OP apex predator just dominating.
Oh,
Smaller predators.
cute! It's Snivy. Look at him, it's so cute. Oh my god. Bro, this is the cutest snake, like, POV I've ever seen.
Predators meaning frogs, smaller geckos, spiders, mantids, etc. Well, what if I told you that actually there is a way to house all of these apex predators and even the smaller predators in our ultimate ecosystem vivarium?
Chills.
But dear fellow animal lovers, don't scream at me yet, as I've had time to think this through, and I can't wait to share with you how I plan to do this.
Potato.
This is part 3 of creating
Worm.
an ecosystem vivarium, where I
Mantis.
will have to manage
Frog.
the great food web that exists within
Tarantula.
the 4 glass walls that will make up our enclosed tropical world. Will we be able to build the ultimate ecosystem vivarium? Will all the creatures we
Dude,
choose
this guy, this is so cringe. Skip. I think I can't watch this. He's pissing me off. I feel like I'm watching like PBS Kids. Will we be able to build the ultimate vivarium? Will we be able? Like, the way he's speaking is pissing me off. I don't know. I think I enjoyed him maybe when I was 8 years ago. I don't like his voice anymore. Literally, he's voice acting and I hate it. Will we be able to do the aquarium? Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the goddamn fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
In this video, I'll be creating
This
a
guy's
jungle
better.
terrarium for an absolutely beautiful creature
In this
known
video,
as an orchid mantis. Don't be fooled by its stunning appearance, as this mantis quite literally eats its prey alive.
Dude, he's so British. Going from this like Canadian super accent to just like incredibly British is crazy.
In this video, I'll be creating a jungle terrarium for an absolutely
Jungle
beautiful
terrarium.
creature known as an
Beautiful
orchid mantis.
creature.
Don't be fooled by its stunning appearance, as this mantis quite literally eats its prey alive. Let's waste no time and get straight into the build. It's gonna be a good one.
He
Let's
sounds
start
normal
right
to
at
me.
the beginning
Yeah,
by
bro.
creating the glass tank.
'Cause you're just like
to build
him.
the tank, I'm going to use the glass from these frameless picture frames.
You're a Britain
They're very
victim.
inexpensive and you can find them pretty much anywhere. Some frames come with glass that's 1mm in thickness. Try to avoid these as it's just too thin and fragile. The glass I've got here is 2mm, which is much stronger and easier to work with. Now it's time to start cutting the glass down. You'll need a
Cutting
ruler, a
glass?
marker pen and a glass cutter.
Monka.
If you've never cut glass before, it's really not too difficult, so don't be intimidated. I'm starting by marking down some measurements that I want to cut the glass down to. A really good tip is to place some pieces of blue tack on the back side of your ruler. This stops it from slipping and results in much straighter cuts. I'm firmly pressing the glass cutter down and pulling it back in one continuous motion.
What the fuck?
With a nice
You can
glass
just
cutter
cut
down
glass
and
like
pulling
that?
it back in one continuous motion.
That is
With a
crazy.
nice straight scoreline created, it's time to snap the glass. The easiest way I've found of doing this is by placing a long wooden skewer underneath the scoreline and then gently pressing down on both sides. It snaps with ease and you're left with a perfectly straight cut.
What the
I'll
fuck?
continue
You can just do that? Is this not like jagged though? Like it's not like a smoothed edge.
It snaps with ease and you're left with
Right.
a
That side is jagged.
perfectly straight cut. I'll continue the same process until all the pieces have been cut out.
Dude, cutting glass is insane to me.
Before sanding the glass down, I'm going to do a quick
Oh, he's
test
sanding
fit.
it.
I'm using electrical tape to lock the pieces together and being extremely careful as the glass is very sharp. I do this before sanding just in case I've made a mistake, so that way I don't waste time perfecting a piece that's actually the wrong size. Because this glass was from picture frames, the sides that I didn't cut are very smooth and don't need to be sanded. The only sides that need
Yeah.
sanding down are the ones that were cut. It's
Bro, this glass
important.
is so
The only
fucking
sides
dusty.
that need sanding down are the ones that were cut.
Get the swiver, quickly.
It's important to wet the glass and sandpaper before sanding, as this helps eliminate glass dust.
Oh yeah, glass dust. Oh my god, that's scary. Ah!
With all the glass sanded, cleaned and dried, it's time to start assembling.
Is he gonna caulk
This
it?
is some aquarium grade silicone
Oh.
and I'm applying a thin
I thought this was caulk. I thought this was caulk. You know the stuff you like seal, like wood, like you seal your house. Your window not. Yeah, anyways, this looks like caulk. It looks like caulk.
It's time to start assembling. This is some aquarium grade silicone and I'm applying a thin bead
Wait,
along the
I'm gonna message. Hold on. I'm sending to Alex. Do you want to see my cock with an LK AULK?
glass. As a good rule of thumb, the bead of silicone should be no thinner than the thickness of the glass. In this case,
You're gonna
that's
be like,
2
"What the hell?"
millimeters. I like to make it slightly
get it?
thicker just to be on the
I
safe
think you
side.
will.
With the silicone applied, I can now start carefully assembling the
Then send a
tank.
picture of some cock.
I'm
Well,
applying a
he's not gonna say
secondary bead of
yes. He's gonna
silicone
say
along
what the hell.
interior
No.
of the glass and then going ahead and smoothing it out with my finger.
Smoothening.
It's been 24 hours and the silicone has fully cured.
Bro said smoothening.
Obviously, it still needs a front and top, but I'm going to install something else first. I want this terrarium to have a background covered in moss that the plants can also use to grow up on. I'm going to use these sheets
Send a
of egg
picture of
crate to
cock
create a
first.
divider at the back of the tank with a small gap behind.
Unsolicited cock
This gap can
pic.
then be filled in with a growing medium for moss and
No.
plants. I do think the holes in the egg crate are a bit small, so I'm going to use some scissors to cut out some bigger ones. I should mention I'll leave links to all the materials for this build in the description below in case you want to try making something like this yourself.
Yippee! Dude, the fact he just scrapes
Now
with
the
his
egg crate's
finger is
in, I
crazy.
can start working on the lid. Instead of having one sheet of glass, I'm attaching 2 separate pieces with a gap down the middle. The gap can then be covered with this window screen mesh, which will provide some really good ventilation for the terrarium. I've already cut it to size, so I just need to attach it in place. I'm attaching 2 strips of masking tape, leaving a small gap where a bead of silicone can be applied. I'm now placing the window screen mesh on top and using a toothpick to gently press it down into the silicone. Another bead of silicone can then go on top to sandwich the window screen mesh in place, and then I'm going to smoothen out the bead with a ruler. One important thing to note is to not push the ruler down, as you don't want to be scraping the silicone off. I'm simply gliding it over the surface to create a nice smooth finish. The masking tape can now be removed whilst the silicone is still wet.
I'm surprised he's making this
The
like all
result
from
is a
scratch.
clean
the
looking
glass
vent that will
included.
provide some good air circulation for the terrarium. The tank is almost complete, but it's still missing a door, so let's sort that now.
This is so much different than the frog
I've
terrarium.
cut this glass to size to fit
It's so
perfectly in the
interesting.
front opening. To start off, I'm going to lock the door in place
It's
using some
thank you for the
electrical
follow.
tape.
Welcome.
I'm leaving the left side clear of tape, as that's where I'll be creating the hinge. I'm attaching a strip of masking tape, ensuring that I leave a small gap along the side panel of glass. This small gap is very important, as it's how the hinge is going to work. I'm attaching another strip of tape to be flush with the side of the door, and then it's time for the silicone. With a bead of silicone applied, I'm using my finger to spread it out to make sure that it's in contact with both panels of glass. I'll then go over the silicone with a ruler to get a nice smooth finish. Same as earlier, I'm doing this really gently to ensure that I don't remove much whatsoever. I can now remove the
We're
masking
watching
tape
some
and
guy
leave the
build a
tank to dry till
terrarium.
the next day.
For a praying mantis, specifically an orchid mantis.
The electrical tape holding the door in place can now be removed, and then I can test how the door works.
And then I can test how the door works.
It's working perfectly, and to some people's surprise, this method is actually surprisingly strong.
That's crazy.
I'm giving it a good pull and it's not budging whatsoever, and I can even hold the weight of the entire
It's literally just a cock hinge. There's no anything. It's just cock that's holding it together. Isn't that
just
crazy?
by the door.
The hell?
With the glass tank complete, all that's left to do is to tidy it up. After removing all the electrical tape, I can clean up the excess silicone with a sharp blade.
I'm surprised it doesn't need like
As this is a
sanding so that way the
rimless
cock
tank,
can
a
get
foam
in
mat will help
the
protect the glass
grooves
against uneven
and have
surfaces.
better
The
like
last task before I can start building the terrarium
adhesion?
is checking for leaks. This is easy enough to do by filling the tank up with water and then leaving it for a few hours. There was no leaks whatsoever, so let's get into building this terrarium.
No, not in between the cracks. I mean like on the smooth, cause like it's on the surface of the glass a little bit, right? So like, how does it stick so well to this like smooth, fine surface?
Leaks whatsoever, so let's get into building this terrarium.
Really, you've only seen one?
I'm
They're
going to start
rare.
off with the
Oh.
drainage layer, also known as the false bottom.
I've seen
This is some fine grade leaker and it should work perfectly.
not
Any
a crazy
small
amount of
rocks,
praying mantises. They're
stones,
pretty
or
rare to
gravel
see.
will
I feel
work
like.
as a great alternative.
But I've,
The purpose of
I
this
feel like I've
layer
seen less
is
than
to provide
100,
a
but
place
I've
for
seen enough
excess
to
water
be like,
sit
yeah,
instead of it
praying
sitting in the
mantis.
substrate. This terrarium isn't massive, so it doesn't need to be too deep, but it does matter that it's nice and flat with no high or low
Bro, look at his
points.
arms.
Need to be too deep, but it does matter that
Are y'all seeing this? What did you? I didn't even say anything. I didn't even say anything yet. I did not even say anything. Kaijo, what? What? Just like, he's got some vascular and like his hair is so nicely hairy. Like it's not like incredibly hairy arm. It's just like a nice, like it's just a nice arm. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Stop. Stop fucking. Glad listen, we all think his arm is attractive. We all think his arm is attractive. You can't single me out and think, oh, it's just me. You need a boyfriend. You kind of thirsting over aquarium man arm. True. 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 Well, I understand why we stopped to look at the arm. Thank you. See, we all get it. We all think the arm is attractive.
it's nice and flat with no high or low points.
Like, we all of us, collectively. We.
Next, I'm going to start working on the background. This is sphagnum moss and it's one of the best growing mediums for moss and plants. I'm going to wedge it in the gap behind the egg crate. The reason it's so effective is because it's really good at holding water. This helps
Oh.
maintain high humidity and moisture inside the terrarium, which is essential for tropical plants.
Plant.
The idea is to have the entire background covered in lush
Idea.
green
He
moss
just said
with climbing plants
idea.
growing throughout.
The idea.
Next to go in is this window screen mesh, which will act as a substrate
Bro is
barrier.
buff, living on his dream, interacting with bugs. That's what I'm saying. Like, this man is attractive. Like, imagine. Imagine. He goes and works out. Like, he's taking care of himself, working out. Then he comes home and he builds terrarium. He cares for little insects and little amphibians and little fish and little shrimps. Like, he is a man we all want and we all need.
Yeah.
That's so
With that in
cute.
place, I can now pour in some terrarium substrate. I'm using my regular mix and I'll put all
Once
the
again, I need to
components
play
up
in
on
that dirt
screen
so
now.
bad. That
I
dirt
have
looks
got
so.
a video on my tutorial
looks so
channel showing you exactly how to
dirt.
make this
Like-
mix if you wanted some more details. With a decent layer of substrate in, I'm now going to start
It
working on the
looks so
hardscape.
play dirt.
I've got these really cool cork bark branches.
His nails
and
are
I think
crazy.
They're gonna
Okay,
work
but
perfectly for
be
what I've
kind.
got in mind.
Be kind.
I want to position them to look like an old branch of a tree that has fallen to the forest floor. After a bit of trial and error, here's where I think they look best, but they do need to be attached
Bro,
together.
I'm sorry, but now that we looked at his arms,
After
like his arms
bit
are.
of trial and error,
Gah.
here's where I think they look best, but they do need to be attached together. The easiest and strongest way of doing this is going to be the super glue and tissue method. I'm wedging some tissue between the contact points and then soaking it in some liquid type super glue. It dries fast and forms a really strong bond. I'm also attaching the cork bark to the egg crate to give it a bit more strength. Next, I'm adding a layer of sphagnum
It's
moss
crazy
on
how,
top of the substrate.
Like solidified.
I'm going to be planting some
that
quite
actually works,
fussy
the
plants
tissue
later,
and,
and as they've already been growing on sphagnum moss, I'm hoping this will give them the best
tissue
chance of thriving.
with super glue. Exactly, Rogue.
These are
The masculine aspect of building and also working out and taking care of himself, and like the feminine aspect of also taking care of himself, and like wow. We all
rocks,
need
and I
him.
think they'll add some really nice detail and interest to the hardscape. I don't want to add too many as I still want to leave plenty of room for the plants.
Rock.
That's the hardscape complete for now, and I do
Rock.
really like how it's turned out. The next
Alright.
step is to start bringing this terrarium to life with moss and plants.
Spritz
This
it
is
with
fern
water,
moss, and I think
please.
it's going to be the perfect species
Please mist
growing
the
on the background
terrarium,
inside
please.
this terrarium.
It's gonna be so satisfying seeing all of this like change
It does
color
stay in
because
place
it's
on
wet.
its own, but just to be sure, I'm going to anchor it down with some toothpicks. Whilst I finish up planting the background, let me quickly tell you about my terrarium making ebook. It's absolutely packed with useful information, and it's a great read for beginners or if you just want to upgrade your terrarium knowledge. If you've never made a
Maybe I need
terrarium
this.
before, it will give you a massive head start and help you avoid some of the unfortunate mistakes that all beginners go through. If you're interested, there'll be a link in the description.
Maybe I need this since I want to make a terrarium. Hold on, let me turn my lights on. It's getting dark. It's getting dark. Dark. Rory! Thank you for continuing your sub into a tier 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Enjoy your emotes. Mwah. Thank you. You have a giant snail. Oh my gosh. Can you send pictures of it in the Discord? I want to see it. Will you please join the Discord and send pictures, Willinger? I'm literally wanting to build a terrarium for some snails. So, wow. Not giant snails though. Just regular little guys. Yum. Big stretch.
As well as the pinned comment. I've crushed up some
Ow,
leaf
I just
litter
hit
and I'm
my-
adding it on top
my
of the
knuckles
sphagnum moss throughout
on
the
my desk.
terrarium. This will not only make the terrarium look more natural, but it'll also serve as a
Yes,
place
yes, yes.
for microfauna
He's
such as
missing it.
springtails to thrive.
Let's fucking go. Look at that.
I'm loving how this scape is looking so far, but it's certainly in need of some more plants. I
This
got
looks like
these
a North
bromeliads for my
American-
giant vampire crab paludarium, but they were much smaller than expected, so I never actually used them.
What's it called?
I do, however, think they're the perfect
It
size
looks like a
for
North
the small
American
terrarium, so
environment.
it's worked out pretty well. These are epiphytic plants, so they don't need to be planted
At
into
least
the
right
substrate.
now. I bet when he plants
Once I'm
the
happy
rest
with
of the
their
plants, it's gonna
placement, I'll
look more
attach them in
tropical.
place with some gel-type superglue. They'll grow their own anchoring roots in no time at all, which will reinforce their positions. Another
your
method
scoot,
of
slug your
planting is
scoot.
to use thread to tie them to the hardscape. I've tied this one to a rock and I can simply place it inside the terrarium or even move it if I ever wanted to. I really like the jungle feel that these plants bring to the scape, but there's still
I know, they
plenty
kind
more
of
to
look
come.
like bamboo.
This is an aquatic plant known as Hygrophila. Although it's sold as an aquarium plant, it does grow really well in terrarium conditions. So long as the humidity is kept high, this plant will thrive. I'm mainly planting it in the background by wedging the stem through the fern
really
moss
like how that
into
one
the
looks.
sphagnum moss. Next to go in is this
Look,
stunning
guys!
cutting of Ficus quercifolia. I think this plant will look great climbing up the cork bark.
Cute.
To hold it in place, I'm going to use these stainless steel staples which I've bent to create small pins. These push into the cork bark nice and easy and help keep the cuttings in place.
It's like
After a
Queen's
light spray
bedroom.
down, it's time to add the feature plant.
I wish.
This is a jewel orchid.
I wish.
Its leaves are absolutely stunning and they look like they've got lightning bolts shooting through them. I think the perfect spot for it is growing between the two cork bark trunks. These here are some cuttings of Photonia.
I like how
Although
this
they have
looks.
no roots at the moment, I'll plant them in up to the first set of leaves and they'll grow their own root systems in no time. This is a terrarium plant that's a
These
bit
look like-
harder to come by.
These look like Animal Crossing, like cartoonish
This
type plants. The way they're rounded and like the lines.
is a terrarium plant that's a bit harder to come by. It's got these beautiful iridescent leaves which are a dark red on their underside. This plant does like to climb, so I'm hoping it's going to make its way up the background. This is another stunning begonia species
Hi,
which is a bit
Anu.
harder to grow, so I'm hoping
Hi.
it's going to take
Enjoy
off inside this
class.
terrarium.
Hope you learn lots.
With the planting
Okay,
pretty
thank you
much
for hanging
complete,
out.
I'm going to add a few patches of moss to cover up any exposed glue and add a bit more detail.
Moss. Get in there. Ow. He just hit his
The
microphone.
terrarium is almost complete, but there's still a couple more things that need to be taken care of. First off, I've given the tank
Aye.
spray down. As this
Artificial
terrarium
Thank
is
you.
in isolation and it's not airtight,
million
it's going to
subs.
need regular spray.
Why?
My best guess is
Artie,
that I'll be
thank
giving it a
you.
light
Thank
spray
you, thank
down
you, thank
once
you,
or
thank you,
twice
thank you,
a
thank
week.
you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
These tiny bugs are known as springtails and they'll
Thank
help keep the
you.
terrarium clean and healthy.
Mwah.
They'll eat things like mold
Come
and
here.
decaying matter throughout the ecosystem and turn
you.
it into nutrients which
What
the
the
moss and
freak?
plants can use to grow. Now before introducing the creature that will call this terrarium home, I'm going to let the moss and plants grow in and establish.
Publius are gifted 5 million subs. Why?
Phyllis, thank you. Oh, you guys are, dude, you guys are spoiling me today. You guys are spoiling me today, and you do not have to do this. Ah, thank you.
It's been 4 months since I set this tank up and as I'm
Thanks,
sure you can see, it really has been thriving.
Raise the timer.
The moss and plants have grown in
Wait,
really
why
well
are
with
they
only a
allowed for
couple
you?
exceptions that didn't make it. The begonia I planted in the foreground melted away in the first couple weeks and unfortunately it didn't bounce back. With that being
I
the
lowered
only
it some more.
exception, everything else is doing really well.
I
The
Artisans are
Photonia has
gifted.
grown some nice height and the
1
oak
million
leaf creeping
subs.
fig is climbing
Why?
up the cork bark just like I hoped it would. A highlight for me is these stunning dark iridescent leaves from this
Thank
begonia.
you. Dude,
With
I just
that
had to
said,
stretch
it doesn't
off
quite
like
compare
the,
to the jewel
I just had
orchid,
to
which has
stretch
grown
like a
several
dog.
new leaves, each with beautiful
When a dog-
coloration and
the
detail.
dog's like releasing energy. Artie, thank you so much.
Before
What the
adding more
heck?
content, I do want to take care of some maintenance. The hygrophila has grown
the
unbelievably
fuck,
well
boy?
and it's pushing up right at the
Million
top of the
subs.
glass.
Why?
What
I'm
are you
going to trim
guys
it back
doing?
as
Why
well
are
as
you guys
pulling out some
spoiling
of the
me so
begonia
much
that has
right
reached
now?
right to the top as well. With the maintenance taken care of, here's the creature that will call this terrarium home.
Jigru just resubscribed for 2 months.
This is a tiny orchid mantis.
Bro,
Capybaraxis gifted 10 million subs. Why?
thank you. Jig, thank you for 2 months or so. Mwah. Enjoy your emotes. Oh my gosh, welcome back. Artie, Blar, Publius, Cappy. Thank you! Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you for spoiling me. Thank you. Ah! I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Now stop gifting. Now stop gifting. Stop it. I have received
I
enough.
want to gift 10. Can we get the mini Hojomojo alert?
No, that alert is retired. But thank you for the videos fire.
Don't be fooled by its
Thank
stunning
you,
appearance,
guys.
as this is a
Thank
fierce
you.
predator, especially if you're an
I am
unsuspecting
finally
fruit
now
fly.
able to pay my milk tax for the first time. Let's go.
This one is absolutely adorable and so
Alright,
unbelievably
thank you
tiny.
for
I'm unsure of the gender at the moment, but as with most mantis species, the females grow much bigger than the males. I'm really not sure on a name, so I'd love to hear your suggestions in the comments below.
Yippee!
Now it's time to introduce the mantis to its new home. It wasted no time at all and jumped straight inside.
Put your freaking wallets
A few
away.
days have passed and the mantis has settled in really
Save your
well.
money.
Here's some footage I got of it hunting and catching some fruit flies.
Artisan 下划线 geek gifted.
Dude, I'm gonna have a
Subs.
freaking cheek
Why?
ache again from smiling.
Yippee!
Bro. Go.
It's truly amazing just how fast
How
and precise they
big.
are,
Thank you
and I
for
think
10
it's
more
safe
subs.
to say that these fruit flies don't stand a chance.
10 million subs.
This terrarium has been an
Thank
absolute
you.
joy to watch over the past
Already
120
you're
days, and it's only
gifted.
going to get better and better as the mantis
Thank you
grows
so
and the
much.
plants
It's
continue
fire.
to establish.
Thank you for 10 more.
It's crazy to think that this tank started as just a few picture frames, and now after 4
Oh,
months, it's turned
so
into
sleepy.
a thriving miniature
I'm so
ecosystem.
freaking sleepy. Thank
Don't
you.
forget to leave your name
Wanna come
suggestions in the
over?
comments
He's
below, and as
a little
always,
shy,
thank you for
but
watching.
I'm sure you would be able to get him out of the shell.
Wait, what? Hey girl, wanna come over and see my slug? He's a little shy, but I'm sure you'd want to get him out of his cell. Do you really
In
have a
this
slug, Jovi? Or is it just only a pickup line? If you have a slug, can I see it? Possibly. If you have it. Why did I send that? Thank you. Thank you for the 500 bits, Jovi. I don't know. Why did you send that? You tell me. You tell me. Thank you. Thank you for the videos. Mwah. I like to see your slug. I like to see slug and snail. But only real ones, not penis. Only real slug. Only real one. Hi, Rogue. Hi. Hello, welcome. How are you? Slugs don't have shells, yeah, but they have mantles. They have the ability to secrete a shell. Well, I guess they used to, but it's vestigial right now.
Yippee!
They no longer secrete shells. But they do have a mantle, like all mollusks do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Banger video. I love that little guy. He's really small. I thought he was gonna be bigger. Based off of the thumbnail. Like, I guess you can't see the thumbnail.
Yippee!
Here. Based off of the thumbnail. You see? Doesn't he look like he's gonna be big? But he's kind of small. He's kind of a small guy. I'm so fucking sleepy.
Wowie!
Even my cat is watching.
Oh, Pally Cat. I gotta see Pally Cat. Oh my god, cute. Hi, Pally Cat. Hi. I love Pally Cat. Thank you for showing me Pally Cat. Gemma. Hi, Gemma. Can you make her type something? Can you pick her paw up in your hands and like put it, like slam it on the keyboard? I want to see what she would type. Or pick her up and set her on the keyboard. Please. Oh, she's loafing? Okay, never mind, never mind. Don't disturb her. No, don't disturb her. Let Gemma, let her lope. Let her loaf. Rah. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna say the thing that you won't like. I'm gonna say the bad thing. The bad guy thing. 감사해요. I will be ending stream now. I will be going to get some food. Pho, courtesy of Anonymous, who gifted me the pho bowl. So sorry.
Yippee!
I'll be going to get some pho. If it's still open, I think it should be. The food truck closes later in the night. And yeah, and then I'm gonna rest a little. If you're not on my Discord, be sure to join. It's where you get all your milk news. Speaking of milk news, I will be out of town. I'm gonna go on an overnight trip to see a zoo near me, like a different zoo, not a local one. I'm going to a different state, so I'll be gone Sunday and Monday. Well, I'm leaving like midday Sunday, so I can maybe stream in the morning on Sunday, maybe. And then I'll be back Monday night, which I don't think I'll be able to stream at all on Monday. So the next time I'll see you is hopefully Tuesday. If not, it'll be Wednesday. Sound good?
Yippee!
Sound good? Are you doing Friday? Yes, sir. Yep. I'm gonna try and make some more progress on Soma tomorrow for Friday, plus heart rate monitor. I want to do, before I leave, Soma
Yippee!
and an ASMR stream. So I might do Soma tomorrow and then karaoke on Saturday, and then in the morning before I leave, ASMR. Perhaps. But if I don't think I can stream the morning of Sunday, I'll do the ASMR on Saturday and just not do a karaoke stream. Since I do karaoke streams a lot, we're not in a karaoke shortage, but we are in an ASMR shortage. Oh, Oppenheimer movie night. About Saturday night. Saturday night? Any Saturday nighters? Maybe not too late Saturday night. Okay, change of plans. No karaoke stream on Saturday. I'm gonna do ASMR midday-ish on Saturday. So an EU-friendly ASMR stream. And then we can watch Oppenheimer. Like, okay, imagine this time, but like 2 hours ago. So at 5 p.m. CST, we can start Oppenheimer. Okay? A little bit better for EST friends. Fuck? Why? Why fucking? It's earlier. You watched Oshinoko at 8 p.m. You can watch Oppenheimer at 5. You stayed up and watched Oshinoko at 8 p.m. Not on a Saturday? Oh. Ouch. Saturday. What? Wait. Wait. Oppenheimer is fake. Yes, you should watch it with us. You should watch it with us in the Discord. Saturday. It's okay. No, you have to. Yeah, I need you to see it. Ugh. Fick. Maybe I'll move it earlier in the day. We'll see. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna raid somebody. Let me look. Who's raid? God, my mouth is so dry. I'm like fucking like foamy mouth right now. I'm foamy mouthing. Wait, Ella Sweet and Giga Sweet, are you guys related to one another? Like, are you friends or perhaps married? Ooh, I want to read Pillow Deer. Pillow Deer's live. I like her. She's cute. Okay. Guys, guys! Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for spoiling me. You freakings with your stupid little wallets and your stupid little kind hearts. And also stupid brains for neglecting your own finances and instead throwing money at me. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I love fun. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the videos we watched today. I thought they were really cool. I think my favorite one was the frog one, and then the shrimp one, and then the praying mantis one. In that order. Stop, Caracal! Listen, man. Yes, I'm a virgin. But that does not mean you need to be mean to me. It does not. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay? Okay. Bye, guys. Have fun at Pillow Tear stream. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. It's very important. Join the Discord. It's so important. Join. Okay. Bye. Mwah. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. I'll miss you. Bye.